windows.
Do you normally black out the windows?
Yeah.
Black
Well,
out
we
the
did
windows.
last time.
We did last time, and then it's been getting brighter, so normally the sun's gone down a bit.
Stupid.
Is that Luma?
Well, she's
So hot.
tiny, so it works.
It looks more like Brie.
I feel like it's a goblin.
Yeah, well, this character is Catubri, so it's like the name's there.
It's pretty close.
It's a goblin cutter. He's in an emo band.
That's our Luma.
The material plane is most hero.
Well, we've said many times this is her rebellious.
That's
phase.
true. That's true. We'll roll with it. Trent's taken after her as well.
It's on a gap
Getting
here.
tattoos.
I'd say he looks so impressionable.
We're all kind of rebellious, aren't we? We've all sort of run away, got tattoos.
We
Me
did
and
literally
joined
run
a
away and
Kind
get
of out of
tattoos.
necessity. The tattoo's not really a choice, but you know.
No, that's gonna kill me.
No.
What have you been doing? What is that?
My arm's fixed.
You got yourself in a
What
gap.
is that?
Gal!
Get right, go and fix that. The hand didn't bother me. This
The
is
arm didn't
stupid.
bother me, that
How
tattoo.
dare you? Get out of my house.
I like the idea. I like the idea of this being just like The Hangover with Toby being Bradley Cooper and Trent being Zach Galifianakis.
So your wife's gonna think you're in a gang as well, because we've all got matching tattoos.
So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Not ready for my one.
Just
You have time,
interrupt the
buddy.
narrative.
It's okay. Right, I've got an idea.
So, the champions of Greatrathis. With a bit of a maybe longer recap. Your character was just know, just so you get some context. Not that she has a character, of course.
It's been what,
I thought I was doing incredibly well. Nobody realised that I was like,
2 seconds.
my
Your
character sheet and
character.
everything's over there. Like,
Oh well,
10 minutes
anyway.
into the recap.
Got that on fire. This face.
Might as well just end the session now.
So,
yeah.
the champions of Kyrathos had journeyed into the Spider Swamps to rescue members of the Order of the Ancients, Tren's previous traveling companions. You were led into a trap. You managed to fend off Ardorth, journeyed to the campsite, found Kasala, protecting Drenasta. She finished the dark summoning ritual, reviving a Marid by the name of Sarabu. You managed to kill the Marid and rescue Master Ilvin. He asked you to head north to the Mithraelis, a hidden city in the forest, where his companions are currently camped. To call an assembly, a gathering of the Order, so that they might decide their next course. He asked you to speak on his behalf. He asked you to speak on his behalf, and begged you they lend their aid in restoring the victims of the ritual to their former selves. You found the city of Mithraelis. The city was built into 3 great trees, 3 pillars of society which housed the entire trade, living, and education district of the city. In the center of the 3 trees, protecting its inhabitants, was the mother tree. You had a successful assembly, the Order of the Ancients deciding to venture south and help with the cleanup operation, leaving you free to attend Griffel's trial and uncover the mystery behind Lord Tobias's bounty hunters. Except, you had to do a bit of nosing and poking around first.
Of course we did.
You met a man by the name of Alar Galanodal and were healed of your affliction.
Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey.
Alar Lana Del Rey. However, your curiosity
Please don't fail me now.
got the
Brian was calling me.
Your curiosity got the better of you as you decided to try and enter. I've been touched again, or your character, who doesn't exist, will die. It got the better of you. Your curiosity got the better of you as you decided to enter the grove of the mother tree, or at least try to. You knocked out a couple guards, but upon being discovered, you exited quite swiftly. You travelled back to the dinner, back to the tavern. and had some dinner whilst Gribble prepared to have a tinker that evening at the smithy.
Yeah, he does.
When 3 guards and Aylar Lana Del Rey
Gotta
entered
change the
the
name.
tavern,
Gotta change the name.
their eyes
Video.
rested on you. And that is where we should cut. They walk over to you, and Aylar says, in a husky tone,
Lord Tobias, we have some questions for you.
You sound different.
I am descended.
I've been working on my accent. My Osman accent.
I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Do you have a
no, fuck it.
do you have a room here that we can retire to, maybe a bit more private?
I'm not quite sure what's happening here.
We have some potential serious allegations to raise, and
What kind of allegations?
well, this is best discussed.
I think they were crocodiles, actually. Weren't they? In the spider swamp.
I think that's alligators you're thinking of. Wait, are there alligators here?
I mean, breathing
Disapprove
slippers out of them.
Yeah, I made these boots. They're made of crocodile skin.
Allegation skin.
I thought they were crocodiles.
Well, I don't know.
He's just giving you this kind of blind. He kind of tilts his head a little bit, like,
Well, I
I'm not really
mean,
sure what's going on here.
if Aylar wants to
Not
discuss something, we should head to the room, shouldn't we?
Yes, let's do that.
Let's.
Please.
Lead
I'm
the
just
way.
gonna take the food with me
That's
if
true.
that's alright.
Trent would totally take his as well. Mine, I think he took mine as well.
Try and take his Ross off.
Have you asked me for just a buy, so I'll just like quiet.
He just has to park quietly.
Right, we go.
So you head up your stairs, up to one of the 2 rooms that you've got in the inn on the 2nd floor. He kind of sits you all down.
Now, we have a couple questions.
The persuasion check is not started.
He's already faltering.
A couple questions. As you know, we had an incident.
An incident!
Yesterday, with the mother tree being attacked during the night.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And, well, we have been on edge around here, as you can imagine. So, you can imagine our suspicions were raised when somebody an outsider asked to see the mother tree. And whilst I went to confirm his story that he'd indeed been given permission already, he disappeared. And a number of guards were found knocked out. You told us where you were staying, so
That's weird. We asked to see the mother tree.
You did?
Yeah. Was this before or after we were there?
that's the suspicious thing. It was exactly when you were there. That person is you.
Oh.
You seek to enter the grove of the mother tree.
Well, yeah, I mean, I speak to trees sometimes. I mean, and sometimes they talk back. They're not particularly good conversationalists, but when I had things to ask the mother tree. And
You remember about how we were cursed? Like, we
Yeah.
thought that maybe the thing that cursed us, whatever, attacked the tree.
we only wanted
was
to
maybe
find out
after
what
us.
did it. Yeah.
Make a persuasion roll. Or yeah.
Yeah, we're persuading.
Mm-hmm.
17 plus 9?
26.
There we go.
You lied about having gained permission to enter the grove.
Of that, I'm guilty. I only wanted to speak to the mother tree. You know, we're just concerned about the mother tree, okay? I mean, there was this other tree that was infested with hags that we were at in the Feywild, and I just don't want the same thing happening to the mother tree. So if I lied, that's true. I did lie. But is that a crime?
On the guards in the background just kind of starts to snicker like.
I mean, to be honest, I'm also guilty of being a bit of a fool. I mean, I should have known that you would go down and check to see if we'd been down previously, if it was true. And I sort of realised that obviously the guards down there would say that I hadn't, and that's why I left. I'm sorry.
We all get inspiration from that.
Very good. Make a deception roll with advantage.
So that is 23.
Oh, okay.
And that is 11.
This is the single reason why Toby will never get put into jail. Even when I roll a 19. He gives you a very stern look. Did you knock out the guards and attempt to enter the grove?
Without permission? I've never done such a thing.
I'm sorry, something in my throat.
It's okay, Selma. I am a scion of House Fairmount, and House Fairmount may breed narcissistic, unstable emotionally young men, but they do not breed the kind of men that would knock out guards for no reason.
One final deception check without advantage.
But he's telling the truth, he didn't do it.
11.
No, but he's also lying at an incredibly large amount.
Can I cutting words?
Would
Don't
you like
say
to
that.
words him?
Don't say that.
Not yet.
This is not becoming another down.
What does cutting words do again? It's
Use your reaction to lower an attack.
maybe that wouldn't work.
Just be
No,
swearing.
I don't.
It could potentially make his ears bleed.
It's a
But
verbal attack.
That robe doesn't look good on me. I don't say that, but I don't do that. 11, whatever. Roll with it.
Literally.
I have.
That's why I like you.
He can just say some things to himself. Well, I can understand that this whole situation is a bit unorthodox, troubling. of course.
Orthodox was the dragon we slew in this one.
Indeed. Well, how else should I phrase it? It's suspicious. I believe you. I'm not sure about that last bit, but I do not believe you're here to harm us. The mother tree is, of course, never allowed you to enter the city. But some guards have been knocked out. Thankfully, they are okay.
I mean, I know a healing spell if perhaps they want. I mean, you know, well, yeah.
He kind of brushed himself. We would ask that you conduct your business here. You missed a night and then one more, and we would ask that you leave. If, with all due respect, we do not know what to think of this, and we would, I think, all be a bit more comfortable if perhaps you journeyed on your way.
I would be a bit more comfortable if I
So-
wasn't sleeping in a tree.
Is this a good time to ask if we can see the mother tree?
He just gives you this very blank look.
Yes.
this would be an excellent time to ask.
Can we see the mother tree?
No.
Please.
No.
Are you any further forward in finding out what attacked the mother tree?
Because we could help.
I mean, Spider Woman, perhaps? I mean, maybe? Small bird, but this size?
Our best guesses as of yet have been this creature that may have attempted to attack you during the night, some form of fey creature that you spoke of. A hag, I believe you.
Yes, we asked if you could gather information and come back to us, but clearly you've had other pressing matters.
Indeed, I was treating wounds this evening, not researching.
Was that one of the guards' names?
Wounds, yes. Yes, Tobias.
We're just
Lord
willing
Tobias.
we're still willing to bring us information if you do have a chance to research. Please.
If I find it tomorrow, I will be back here, although I do not know if we'll find it on such a short time frame. I ask that during the remainder of your stay in the city you are lawful, respectful, and hopefully I shall not have to see you again.
Don't you like us?
What if you find something? You'd have to come and talk
I'll
to us.
send a messenger.
I'd like to see you again, Alvar. Alvar?
Can you see this funny look? Yes, I'm sure you do. Have a good evening. Stay out of trouble. And he kind of quickly gets up and begins to make his way out of the room.
I
I
told my party.
I don't really do lawful or respectful. But I could try.
It's one night, right?
Yeah.
Let's burn the place to the ground.
You have a great track record.
I'm not saying anything.
Friend's just sitting there shoveling food into his mouth, having overheard the story and trying his hardest not to give way into the pressure of all this lying that was taking place.
It was great.
He's been just chugging the
He's
wine.
just there
At
with
this
it.
point, he's just like,
With one of those arrow signs, just sword.
yeah. Yes.
Maybe you should lay down for him.
Yeah,
Sleep
you
off
could
the
go out to
side.
the stables. See Sir Rampage.
That is a great idea. And he stands up.
Comes back home.
Vomits
Oh, Trent.
I'm so glad this wasn't in my room.
everywhere.
Wait, whose room is this?
It's ours, isn't it?
So, he didn't say. He said one of the two rooms.
It is in.
I presume we would have went to Toby's.
Yeah, well then it's Toby's.
Wait, yeah, that was you two. It was me bringing the other one. Nice. You're gonna be up all night anyway. You won't be here.
That's right.
I pressed digitation anyway. Just...
Oh yeah. I'm glad I could do that. Oh, this is making it worse.
The scent is kind of somewhat still kind of coming out of
We can
Trent's mouth
Oh,
just
they're
continuously,
drinking- we can
but
They're drinking,
Right?
they're drinking cider, so that's not apple.
Unless it's one he made.
I know it smells of dust.
Luma, can you just take Trent outside, please?
You can use, it can use
yes,
my, it can use my bed.
and she just tries to pull him a little bit.
Hex, do you want to put him into my bed?
I'll wait until he's. So nope, wrong guys. I'll wait until he's a bit more
You could borrow his gone,
I'll just pick him up.
stable.
But a bunch. Trent would love that.
I'm just gonna go and put him on his bed.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
So
That's so effective.
you blacked your way out of a potentially terrible situation. Again, in another city that you would have been exiled from.
I know, can we go to one city where we don't end up exiled from?
Yeah, I think we need to discuss
Next
this.
plan's not gonna go.
That's far.
Yeah, we're not sure if we're even going to be welcome in the next place when we
It's your
arrive.
city we're going to next.
No, I think that's probably worse.
If we can get banished from there, that's good because then we're traveling.
So, a quick recap of your situation. You have a singular horse. I think you guys are possibly deciding, or have decided that you're gonna try and make this new gun and then head to find out what's going on it.
Yes.
You have one horse.
As in Sir Rampage.
It's a rampage.
So not
One
really.
pony.
A pony.
So not really. You may want to garnish some more before you leave. It would certainly cut down the time. You are. Let me check. You are 8 days since the events at Darwin.
That is 1 day overdue for your trial, Brickfield.
And yeah,
We were saving a part of the world, right? Okay.
tomorrow will be 9 days if you decide to sleep tonight.
How long does it take us to get to?
It will take you about 2.5 from this point, 2 days to get to Daramar, and then it will take you about 3 to 4 days to get to Thingy. You can possibly cut down the time if you go through the Star Spire Mountains.
That sounds fun.
Also, not going through Daramar is probably a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think people want to go into them.
I've never been
We wanted
through
to
the
get
Star Spire
Cat suit, but we're gonna
Mountains.
get that elsewhere.
Ah, that-
We'll make another one.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you get some better, you know.
Yeah. Maybe dragon skin or something.
Get a better description.
The only way to get into Summercrest is to go through the bay, past the keep, and into the market. Through the mountains is boring.
Well, yeah, but is that not the faster way?
Yeah. Do we not all have a yearn for adventure?
Faster, scenic.
Faster sounds good.
Also, we don't want to go through Daramar
Yeah.
again.
It's the last bit.
Also,
I don't even know if
does
we
anyone
could.
know
I
anything
don't know
about
if we
these
could go
mountains?
through.
Because
Do I know anything about these mountains?
They're not ones I had to.
History check.
They're not the ones I. No, they're in the other direction.
No. They are
Literally.
5.
sunset. You're from. 5. You seem to remember them being particularly pointy.
So maybe not the best for horses, but how do we know that it's a faster route if we don't know anything about them?
I think it's just
We could have a map.
Is there a mountain route that we know of?
This knowledge would be from Tobias, and you would know that there is a route through there, and he's been told it's fast. That you would know that, but you
I
don't-
say
you
we go
don't
through the
know where it is.
mountains.
Speedy
Yeah.
or longer and probably.
So we can
I've
sleep
heard
here
that there's
tonight, pick up some more
scary
horses
things in the
tomorrow, and then set
mountains,
off.
though.
Yeah, but anything worse than a half spider lady and a giant floating fish?
Things that look like Gripfold.
But I mean, I've seen worse things than him. I'm a worse thing than
What do you
him.
think? I
Yeah, you're weird.
You've all seen me.
have like the tiniest underbite, and I don't have orange coloured skin. What human?
This is how Toby.
You're more human than I am.
Yeah,
at
they
this
just got a
stage.
bit of an underbite.
Just how Toby feels about anything less than an 8.
I have a lot. I don't have that.
Fair enough. Okay. Right.
That's not true. Casala was a 7.
Was that in spider form or?
I'm feeling mountains.
No, I think she.
I never
no,
rolled.
Did she
because
go
when
around
she,
with
when
her
she
forms?
went evil,
Yeah.
she instantly
Oh,
went up
nice.
to like a 9 or something.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
The evil effect.
The sexy voice.
That's the one.
Are we all happy with mountains? And do we want to set off tomorrow or the day after?
Let's just go
Sooner the
tomorrow.
better.
Tomorrow. Okay, I'm good with that.
So we're gonna go.
When you go and tinker, I can go see if I can fetch
Oh, are you
horses.
gonna go tinker? Did you say you want to help?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Should we go find horses?
So you are going to go back to the smith.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Wills.
I don't think I took any notes on this.
I paid, and he said come back after 6.
That's right.
Yeah,
Or 8, I can't
Yeah.
remember.
We bought a load of stuff from him actually, didn't we?
Yeah.
you did buy quite a few
Like,
things.
doubled his income for the.
Yeah, I know.
And you seem to remember.
He's a blacksmith who lives in a tree. That's got to be, you know.
Yeah.
It's just life every day. Literally.
Can you
playing the
imagine
fire.
his risk assessment?
So everything's flammable.
I don't remember his name.
No.
I
don't know
Did
if
he
you gave
have
him
a
one. I don't think
No,
they
you
Dave?
have a name.
I think
No.
they didn't give him
Dave?
I think it's
Dave?
just Smiths.
Dave
We
Helen?
never asked.
Helen. Yeah.
It's either Dave or Helen.
Yeah, I think it was. You're Michael.
Yes. We've had a few so far.
We've met a couple of days. We've met a couple of islands.
I'm still pretty sure there was actually only one Dave.
Yeah, I think
There was only one Dave.
No,
There was.
there was one other Dave. There was a
Anyway.
Dave somewhere.
Always days.
So-
What time are we thinking of setting off? Morning.
Probably. I mean, how long do you need?
Well, I'll work a sensible amount of time, so I'm not tired.
So that's obviously.
Yeah. So I don't fancy travelling. I'm tired.
And if we're going to a big city, we'll be able to get to the other end, hopefully.
Depending.
We'll find a way. There could be villages on the way.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Anyway,
Okay.
I'll probably work until about
Probably just first.
12 morning-ish and then.
Sure.
Do you have time to read the Toby book, Caroline?
Parts of? What?
Just curious.
So, what are you going to go to Smithy?
And I'm gonna go as well.
Okay. So you exit the tavern, and you make your way from the Tree of Life, where all the kind of residential kind of parts are,
The Tree of Life.
and you make your way out across the rain, through the rain, over the bridge to the Tree of Makers, where the kind of marketplace is. Most things are kind of closing up, some flickering lights are coming on. More of these kind of smokeless, heatless lights are coming out across things to kind of guide people's way. They seem to just be flickering into existence across the kind of wooden fences that seem to kind of contain a lot of the platforms that is built into. And you come to the blacksmith, whose name I definitely know. You walk in, and blacksmith there seems to be talking to somebody with a.
Good evening, sir.
The blacksmith says, just one moment. Continues to have this kind of conversation with somebody. Seems to be quite agitated, and you hear. What's your passive perception?
14.
11. But I'm gonna creep closer and eavesdrop because that's who I am.
That's who I am as a person.
So you get to the door, and now you want to suddenly creep forward. Okay, make a stealth check with disadvantage because you know find out that you're there.
But I was hiding behind Gritval to first so that he would shield me from the rain.
Oh, did you? That's a shame you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
As she tries to sneak by.
I can still re-roll ones even if it's rolling with disadvantage. Okay, so that is a 17 on stealth.
I don't know if I can say that, so I can't do shit.
Yeah, we made a plan to stop her. So you somehow manage. Well, you managed to sneak forward.
He goes blind.
I was waiting for the cheer.
So you have to be looking down to notice me.
I did get a natural 20 next one of those rolls. Anyway, and you hear a bit more of the conversation. They seem to be talking about getting horses shod and the need to sell these kind of this horses that this person seems to have.
Meanwhile, me and Hetch are like, where are we going to buy up?
We're in a tree.
We're up a tree.
500 apiece. Stallion.
They seem to abruptly end. I'll find someone and enchant her.
Excuse me, sir.
Turns around. You see in front of you under
Who said
the
that?
kind of hood, which kind of about, it's not completely covering their face. You see a purple-skinned, scaled.
I'm glad you felt there. You just got a weird shiver up your spine for no reason.
6 foot.
They were just suddenly I don't know what it is.
You see these bright yellow eyes, maybe 6 foot, so quite a bit taller than you.
Twice my size, literally.
Literally, Dragonborn.
Oh.
Tafakin.
Excuse me, sir. Hi.
Hi.
You were looking to sell horses?
I might be.
Well, sorry. We would be willing to do you a service and take them off your hands, as it seems to have got you quite agitated.
How many horses do you have?
That depends.
On what?
Touche.
17 intelligence to shit for that. Oh.
On whether I
One of them's more of a donkey.
One's actually 2 humans in a costume.
So you're 3 foot, right?
I'm a halfling.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Introduce what you look like for me.
I am a 3 foot tall, dark-haired halfling lady wearing leather armour, some really absolutely hideous looking crocodile skin boots that seem to have been very roughly sewn together. And they're somehow functioning as boots, even though they have like a -20 to fashion.
Nice.
Do you have wet
And-
feet though?
Sorry?
Do you have wet feet in the rain though?
I thought you said you have webbed feet. I was going to see how that has anything to do with it.
Morbid
I
curiosity.
stand at 5'9". I am a half orc, but the half orc is minimal. I'm more human looking. I've just got a bit of an
Grip.
underbite.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Toby and Hex aren't there.
I like a balance.
Nice.
It depends whether you can help me or not, as to whether I'm interested in selling these horses
Well,
to you.
you seem to. Sorry, from your conversation that I happened to overhear, you seem to really want to get rid of them.
Yes, but there are always reasons for these things, and this could be a beneficial transaction rather than a one-sided thing. How many horses are you needing?
We've got a rampage.
Could you share with Trent?
Well, I don't know if Trans and Taylor share is a rampage. Maybe it's best if I put my own.
I don't know.
Like, I mean, normally we share it. Like, if it's like a full horse, it's a rampage is quite small, and if we're going like long distance, so
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think count.
yeah, 4. Because then limit is
Oh yeah, 4.
yeah, we need 4 horses. One of them can be really small, like a pony or something, because it's just for me. But like, if you don't have a big variety, that's fine. We might just take whatever you got. I've never met a Dragonborn before.
You can't just say that. Can we get a name for this?
How badly do you want them?
Not
I
at
don't
all.
know.
Like we'd actually be fine without them. Like we don't even
I'll
really
tell you
need
what,
them.
there are 2 people at the Phoenix Inn.
Phoenix Hall.
At the Phoenix Hall. If you go and speak to those 2, they have a better idea of what we're actually.
2 people. Nice.
Alright.
Descriptive.
I was going to get
So-
onto that. If you go in.
So you're a party of 4.
Well,
one's actually currently passed out.
5 and a pixie, really.
We always make a point of that, don't we? I think that's really racist. There's 5 of us and 1 nigger.
Well, it's like I don't want to
Hi,
say 6. Because then that kind of implies that we need 6 horses, whereas we don't need a horse for her.
We always say at the inns too, though.
Yeah, because we don't need a bed for her.
Did you give your proper name at the inn? Like.
Yeah, it was only Selma who decided
It was just that everyone else gave like full names.
Well,
Yes,
well,
I was
we were
saying,
required
go to
to
the
give
inn
our
and ask
names at
for-
the inn.
Yeah, she's on an invitation.
You
might just head into yeah, probably.
Yeah, so if you go to the Phoenix Inn and ask for Hex and Tobias. And
Lord Tobias.
Lord Tobias.
Trade the row.
I'll speak in them because I'm pretty clueless about what we're actually doing.
Right. Okay. Maybe I'll do that.
I don't have much gold. I don't have much gold on this.
Neither do I.
Let's go through.
1,104 gold.
Oh,
Also
she's
105.
currently turtled from the weight of gold in her bag.
It's actually really good for like building the
I'm about to
muscle.
say, how did I?
So,
So did we get any?
No.
So the male dragonborn just kind of
What's that?
turns on his tail literally and walks out the door.
The boy dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
He's purple though.
Mm-hmm.
I decide the sexuality of my character.
I think if I had Toby decide
Okay, so you're left in the smithy.
Just a duty. Who just said I'm murderer? Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting.
And that's
I'm
when I
gonna
said
get-
to
I'm
my
gonna get
mum,
started.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay. Just tell
If
me
the
what you want me
bedsheets
to
aren't
do, 'cause
silk,
I don't know
then-
what
It's
you're doing.
definitely.
I get
I'm
that
gonna give
all the
like
time.
a laydown of what I'm actually doing. And
Okay.
The bits that you're going to be better than me.
With my tiny, tiny little hands.
So you already know this is going to take many, many nights.
Yeah. I don't know what time it is. Is it about 8 o'clock? in the
It's
evening?
about 8 o'clock in the
So I'll
evening.
spend 5 hours.
So you still want to get...
A long night. A long night, yeah.
Cool. So you did a prep before with a natural 20.
Yes, I have to.
Therefore, I would like you to make 3 tinkering checks, all with advantage.
Yes, please.
And we will see what that is. 2, because you're only doing 5 hours.
Okay, so the first one was Dex. So the first one was 18.
18, okay.
The next one was 22. I just know.
You said
You
two.
said
not
two.
three.
You changed it.
Just 2. because
Oh,
you're
just 2
getting
rolls.
5
Okay,
hours.
also,
Instead
I
of the
forgot
fun.
what's that already.
18 and 22. Okay, so you begin to kind of you need to first start by taking apart what you already have.
I think I did that back. I took it apart
Most of what,
Yeah.
but there were some
It's
parts
not
where you'd
yeah.
have to take apart some more. So you finish off doing that, and you have a fairly good idea of going forward. Now that you have exactly what you need, you kind of bought some scrap metal off the guy.
500 balls worth of whatever I needed.
Yeah, and you've kind of made the constituent bits. It's still like it's not really assembled in any way. It's not there's still bits that need made
Something
and
that
put
can
together.
work.
But you are one further step into creating something new.
With what I've got, would I know whether I still need a smithy to carry on?
You're probably still going to need, pretty much until you know it's a working thing, you're going to need to make adjustments and stuff like that. You'll need something hot. So.
This is
It's in progress.
This is going to be interesting. when it
So-
works.
Well,
What shall I write down for like?
just
Shall I just put scattershot pieces?
I'm keeping a track of all the numbers.
It's just so I know how much you've got.
You've got something for
It's
it.
in there. And then back to the inn. And
Meanwhile,
assuming everyone will be asleep, so straight to bed.
you make your way across the bridge from the Tree of Makers to the Tree of Life, where you know the Phoenix Hollows. You're actually staying there yourself. But you don't really need to tell them that because they didn't ask. So you head into the inn, and you've been told that you're looking for someone called Hex and someone called Tobias. Lord Tobias. You walk into this. You walk into the tavern. There's some jovial music going on. It's like 8, just after 8 at this time, so there's plenty of drinking. There's somebody in the corner playing the. In fact, probably
Lord
Lord Tobias in the corner playing his lute, mandolin.
It's a mandolin.
Mandolin. There's maybe 10 feet before there's a long, thin bar, and then it kind of stretches to either side. There's just like long tables.
I'm going to be serenading the hard bargaining bar women. What was her name? Penella.
Yes, I've got that.
I believe it
Tariella.
Tariella. That was Canella. Tariella, yeah.
Because I spell it phonetically. It's Tariella.
Yeah, Tariella. Red hair, curled, bouncing around her shoulders, blue eyes, and shining teeth. Modest garments.
Sultry love, kind of.
Okay, make us
Dum.
a performance check.
Can I be pretending to be... no. Yeah, advanced when I'm pretending to be other people. Performance. 7 plus 6. That is... What is that?
What did you roll?
7 plus 6.
13.
13.
13. Okay. I did actually give her stats. She's just kind of leaning on the bar a bit, kind of occasionally cleaning some glasses and stuff, listening to you, playing away. You'll see how that goes.
My darling, I can't get enough of your love. On the mandolin.
What's Hex doing?
Tapping his feet away.
Clicking
Drinking
his
your
mandibles.
sorrows in the corner.
Just like,
I'll tell me you
Mesmerised. Call the barmaid over.
Okay. So there's 2 barmen and then the innkeeper that you've seen before who's currently being serenaded. So one of the barkeeps come up to him and says, a drink for you, young sir.
That would be nice, yes.
Kind of slaps him on the rail in front of him.
Thank you very much.
One good piece.
I was also wondering if I could get some information.
Depends on the information, young sir.
I've been told to look for a Lord Tobias and a Hex.
Being the narcissistic person that you are, you hear your name.
Did I hear Lord Tobias?
You turn to your left. And you see
Actually, I think if Toby heard somebody say his name who he wasn't familiar with, he'd be nervous.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so
I mean, the last time he was in a bar with someone who didn't know.
We're gonna
Snap the string.
pull out the wanted poster, just like, are you this man? Good, all just funny things.
So you see. Do you say anything?
I looked at Hex like,
I mean, I don't know how close I am to him. I didn't know if I'm not going to be just standing watching him serenade this barman.
No, you're probably
in a corner or something.
I'll be right off, maybe like
Yeah.
a table.
I don't know if
I'm trying to catch his attention. Like,
Okay, I'll head over to his side.
Okay, cool.
Grab a stool next to him.
I heard someone say my name. I don't know. Over there. It's a bar.
And you see. Describe yourselves.
Okay, 6 foot, all in black, like a big long coat, hat, and a metal mask, glass, long black hair, you know, really goth. So you see like this much,
Okay.
pretty much. Just kind of. Oh, you can't really see, but yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Lord Tobias, 5'11", golden hair down to sort of his shoulders, just green armor emblazoned with little unicorns everywhere. Gorgeous man. Cormac McLaren from Harry Potter, yeah.
I'm human, although you probably.
Yeah, it's both human.
Yeah, we're both human.
Both quite tall males.
Yeah, okay.
We're a party of people who are either very tall or very short.
Extremes.
And revolt.
You're average.
That's not
What do you want with Lord Tobias?
Well, I was at Smith's place, and a half orc was speaking to me about horses, and they told me to come to. He told me to come to here to talk to these gentlemen. I'm guessing are you two. That burp was glorious.
I feel like I'm thrown under the bus. That guy.
insight check.
That is lit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 13.
13.
Do I recognize the Dragonborn?
Do you recognize the Dragonborn?
Okay.
Well, let's check.
Sure. That's a 9.
No.
Okay.
Well, there were a lot of people there, and you were there for what? A month?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's true.
No, it's like a year total. But I don't know how much traveling is involved in that.
I'm going to cast Suggestion.
Oh, that was fast.
Oh my god.
And again! Always with the
I really
spells!
know your characters are aggressive.
Right,
does
so
this
for
do?
this to do,
And you are.
I need you to roll a wisdom save, I believe.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Can I
Gregor?
get some
Magic.
Picks up a sticker.
Second.
Can I get some down?
Oh, yeah. So sorry. Yeah. Oh no, you're gonna use the family dice.
Oh, yeah.
The family dies?
Mine's
I can only dream. Right. Suggestion.
D20.
Why am I sitting right here?
No.
Is it a D20?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
And then you add your wisdom save.
So you suggest the course of activity.
16.
So what's your spell save DC?
Oh, my spell save DC is not written down.
Is it not at the top of that?
It's 8.
Charisma.
It's
So
8.
your
it's
proficiency
8
plus your modifier.
Yeah.
Your
8
spellcasting
plus
modifier.
3.
Whatever.
6, 17 I think it is.
What's your
What's your charisma modifier?
3,
So it'd
What's
be
your
14.
14 sounds right.
14. So what do you say to her?
So, gonna need you to be really, really honest with me all of a sudden.
You feel this kind of magical intrusion in your head, like he's trying to force you to be honest,
Okay.
Yeah.
but you do not feel you don't feel compelled to be. You know fine well that he has just tried to cast some form of something on you.
I don't appreciate the trickery. I will be honest with you.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't need you to feel like I don't appreciate this way I'm being treated.
The last time I was in a bar, I was beset upon by very burly gentlemen.
Well, do I look very burly?
I don't know, you don't even look like a gentleman.
Wait.
I don't even know what you are!
Wait, did you just feel it?
Does he not know what
I
Dragonborn is?
did.
Maybe
it was just
You've
before.
probably
Yeah.
never seen a dragon.
Right, okay. I am just a Dragonborn. I'm nothing particularly
They exist.
scary.
Well,
And,
yeah?
and he seems to know what a Dragonborn is, and he would know that I'm
I would
actually
like-
really small for a Dragonborn. So
I would like
I was
my
just about to say that.
manservant to deal with my communications from this moment forward. My beefy manservant with the massive biceps. And I want you to know that I have seen him.
naked.
That too, but only while he's been unaware of it. I have seen him do some terrible things.
Oh boy. Curso. You're the one that's good with words, though.
I know, but I don't want him to hurt me.
I'm here.
Okay. So how can we help you?
Well, I'm just curious that your gentleman friend Orc.
Manservant.
Okay, I didn't get his name. He said that you guys need horses,
We may need horses.
and
Who wants to know?
well, I have
what
a.
is your name?
My name is Drager.
So what's your name?
Drager.
Drager.
What's that? What was the name?
We didn't ask for his name.
I think I did, but then I brought it to myself.
And do you have a surname,
Back to
Drager?
I may have a certain number of horses that I'm needing getting rid of, but I'm
Is
not
it
really in
This many horses that you need to get rid of?
I just hold down his thumb. So that it's just
We need 4 horses.
The thing is, money is not really a thing that I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for some help.
Help with what?
kind of.
Well, am I allowed to go into detail? As much detail as I want? Yeah, okay. Go.
Go.
Do whatever Draco would do.
You see, I am looking for a certain thing that is going to help my mother. She is not well, and we've been told that this one thing that I can get from this place can save her. You're not even here. But I have to defeat a creature that I know I cannot defeat on my own.
Is it a small creature?
Not particularly.
Is it a creature that would not take long to defeat?
It won't take long to defeat. No, if there is enough of us.
What kind of creature is this?
Can't remember.
Let's keep him on track. Again, describe it.
It's a trait?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I've been told it's a trait.
A what?
Corrupted tree. Animated tree.
I'm sorry, a what?
A tree!
You want us
It's
to
not
kill
that.
a
No,
tree?
but it-
No, we need to
I don't know.
uncorrupt it.
We need to uncorrupt
We need to
a
save
tree.
this tree.
Wait, that's terrible.
Hex. A giant talking lizard.
You know, alive and attacked because you've been attacked
That's true.
by
Yeah.
things, but like you don't know anything about this particular beast.
Yeah.
The talking lizard wants us to fight a tree.
Dragon.
Can I hear?
Dragon.
Yeah.
I don't
Come on.
particularly enjoy being called lizard.
Well,
That's rather racist, if I might say so. Speciesist.
Welcome to the
speciesist.
I'm gonna use that.
Every time. What were we gonna say?
He wants us to fight a tree.
I mean,
Okay, horses.
we need horses, and we're quite experienced.
I mean,
The whole killing
You know, at least you
No,
look very
I
strong
mean, he's
and
actually.
capable.
It's he's done more than you think.
Really?
I know, but yes.
it's hard to believe.
I don't want to be here.
It's embarrassing to say, but yeah.
I'm so happy with my
Killed
work
a
right
lot.
I am Lord Tobias Fairmount of
reason.
Summercrest Hall, and let me tell you, I have slain.
That your braggery does not impress me at all.
I've done impressive movements. Well,
Okay.
perhaps if my words won't prove anything to you, then perhaps my actions will take this tree on for you.
Yeah.
Where is
Tren,
it?
Drogar, Treadar,
Trigger.
Trader.
Oh, it took 3 times. Good job.
It's
3 times.
It's to the east. A couple of miles.
Far?
Only a couple of miles.
Well, we were planning on leaving this place anyway in the morning.
Yeah.
Is that soon enough?
Yes.
And what's this thing that you want us to retrieve?
Why did I say no or
Did you? Yeah. I don't know if I told you.
no?
Yeah, you know that it's the heart of the corrupted tree. It's meant
But you
to-
don't have to tell us that.
Yeah.
It's meant to draw out, if used correctly, draw out the corruption within your mother's.
I just need a branch from this tree.
The insight checker.
Sure.
I just heard the
I
word
mean, I
brunch.
would. I don't know if I would. Like,
Oh,
I would be
brunch.
untrusting, but then
Take the
also.
tree out to brunch.
I thought you said you needed brunch. You're going to eat the tree for breakfast.
Deception check for me.
Okay, D20 again.
Insight.
17.
It's a magic tree. It grows waffles with eggs.
Oh.
Doesn't sound that corrupted to me.
Doesn't appear like they seem like they need something off it. It's probably not the branch that they need.
I roll with it.
Okay.
I say we do it.
Don't see why not.
We need horses. Dren, dra, dro, drum,
Drago.
Dragar.
Do you want to write it down?
I have actually written it down. This is Toby.
This is called roleplay.
Right, okay.
Dragar needs a branch off a tree. I should we do it? With thought works.
Get it. Don't see why not.
In the morning?
So Drager seems to be a bit of a problem for you. So all my friends back home call me Pinky. So
Pinky.
you can call me Pinky if you
It's
want.
my nickname in prison.
What?
Now you know.
Is there a story that is behind that?
Yeah, is there a story?
I'll show you later.
I don't know if I want to be shown anything.
There's plenty of people who can tell you. Well, okay.
Including that barmaid?
Pinky, well, was working on that for you today. We're willing to help you, of course.
Okay.
You've seen Hex, you've
Yes.
apparently seen our other companions.
Well,
We're all quite capable warriors, fighters,
most
and
of you.
wonderful magicians in our own way. What are you bringing to the table?
Well, I'm Dragonborn, so I'm strong.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm sold. Let's go drink.
I know. I'm very good with my hands.
This sniping is just turned flip. Very good with my hands. Oh, right. You must stay with the pie.
And I know where the tree is.
Yes, you do.
It's a big part of this.
So we get 4
And I have
horses.
the horses.
We get 4 horses.
Is it just 4 you need?
4
How'd you get rid of
horses?
the horses?
Well, I don't need them.
Sure.
That's the basis of commodity, I suppose.
Just
I-
checking they're not like
I-
3-legged or.
No.
We get his horses and
That's a child.
I'm a hunter by trade, and I came across these wild horses, and
I'm sorry, you came across what?
wild horses.
Okay.
So I broke them in, and I've just been to the smith and got them shoed, and I thought they would be very useful to get some help that I need with this tree.
Has worked.
Well, it's agreed.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, we're only half the party. Well, a third of the party, but
But I count for a couple.
we can. I'm sure they'll be up for helping as well.
Yeah.
Actually.
Can you see the others complaining?
I mean, I
When
could-
do we ever get to make a decision together, Hex?
Well,
Come on,
I
this
mean, we're making one right now.
Exactly.
So let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's
New
Put
put our foot down.
You need to be more assertive
When does
within
that
the group.
ever happen?
You really, you
I
are
mean-
so good at magic, okay? You don't use it nearly enough, and you never speak up about things either. So I think this is a perfect opportunity for you to just put yourself forward.
Guys, you're so cute. I like you guys a couple.
I'm gonna leave.
I just say this is this kind of tense.
I'll just
No.
keep the drinks coming. I'll leave.
That's Hex's answer to everything.
We'll set off at first light.
Yeah, you don't need to confer with the rest of your band. You're definitely okay to do it. I mean, I can wait if you want.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of the brains and the leader of the party.
Well,
I think they'll follow suit. I thought you were away.
I'm walking.
Just here and go.
Just sort of turn around
Silence.
They'll be back before the evening's over, so
I mean, I'll be here. This is where I'm staying anyway, so
convenient.
yeah.
What room are you in?
What would you like to know?
I actually have a girlfriend.
Make a deception.
Me?
Do I?
We'll find out.
7 plus 9,
16.
16.
Just add 10 and then minus 1.
What am I
You're so
rolling?
clever, thank you.
I did advanced higher maths. They teach you things like that.
That's all. Simple multiplication. Or addition.
He's talking out his arse now. Whatever.
Her name's
I'm
just
gonna-
Sala. She lives in Canada.
She may or may not be dead.
Or a spider.
Or evil. Or tried to feed us to a dragon.
She's generally not that person.
But she's a 9 out of 10, so.
What's that going for?
YouTube's got flash one now. That's stretched in resolution.
Well, Pinky, we'll wait for the rest of the gang and make up our mind.
Cool. I'm gonna go over here and have some food.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go stand over here for a while.
Trent and Luma are upstairs. Luma's probably still conscious.
No, Trent's in the...
No, I
No,
put him
we
in
put
group.
him
We
in
put him to bed. So Luma's probably about.
She doesn't really like me anymore. So.
Why no?
Is it because that time you slapped her?
It was a game, first of all. And I had no control.
Well, not even that, you're just talking to yourself like, it was a game. I'll show them.
We're all having fun.
I was laughing, she could have been laughing.
She was laughing. She was crying with laughter.
So,
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Oh, you're there.
an evening rest, kind of drinking. People start to kind of leave until there's only a couple people. You hear the crackling of the fire, still a bit bizarre. You don't hear anything off of it, but it's quite late into the evening, kind of getting to early morning when just that point where you're thinking, oh, okay, well, we're going to bed because we need to get some sleep if we're going to rest. And Grippold and Bree kind of come in looking quite tired, but
I would be
faces.
waffling away at how happy I am.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah.
When it gets at work, it's just going to be like,
So true.
oh, still just.
We were just heading to bed, to be
How
perfectly
was your
honest.
evening?
It was alright.
Did the
Did you-
Dragonborn find you?
Yeah.
The scales?
You
Yeah.
probably headed to bed.
Hmm?
You probably have headed to bed.
Yeah.
Did you purchase the horses?
No.
No, no.
Oh, I knew I should have done the deal instead.
Please.
He wants us to
Need
get
a
something
favor.
from a tree.
A corrupted tree end.
One of these trees?
No, a tree end. An animated
Tree.
evil thing
Okay.
nearby.
How many times can people say tree?
He seems kind of shifty.
Do we
He
know
said he
what-
wanted a branch, but I have my suspicions.
His mother's ill and needs
Okay.
this whatever to help.
Okay, I've never actually met a Dragonborn before. Are they evil? Like, generally?
Hex
Well, it
said
depends.
something about
Depends on
Dragonborn.
the-
in-
The colour of their scale.
Is that okay to judge them by the color?
Well, it is because there's two types. You have
Are there any
metallic
ones?
and you have chromatic.
Okay.
I don't know if I assume I would know some from being with them, right?
Yeah, it's not normally that.
Or is it not?
Cut and dry. Is that
No.
right?
Oh.
So there are. Roll a history check.
Good.
I was going to ask, is there any monks out there?
No.
Natural 20.
Okay, well, you know very, very assuredly. Yeah, go for it. That, that Dragonborns are either very, very good or very, very evil. There does tend to be a tendency that certain ones are evil. However, that's certain colours. However, there can be a real mix. You'll get good ones.
Oh, okay.
It's not quite as that black and white. You would, however, know and notice that you have never ever met or heard of purple dragonborn.
Yeah, so. Blah. What he just said. No. So they can be mixed, but he seemed alright. We.
Well,
Okay.
I know I'm not.
And I've been.
Did
around
you have a
before
look at the
now, so-
horses?
No, we didn't, because it was getting late and I wanted to drink.
Well, I think we should see the horses before we agree to
Well,
this.
yeah,
Like,
well-
what if they're...
I'm sure we can sort out in the morning.
We did say that we would wait for you guys to return and we can fully.
Okay, we'll deal with this in
I
the
know, I
morning.
know.
I'm going to bed.
I'm not a good judge of character, but if you and Tobias think. What's his name? I asked and then I got distracted myself.
Scales.
No.
His name is Scales.
Dragar.
Dragar.
Dinky. Dino. Dino!
Pinky.
Wait, how many names does he have?
None of them. Also goes by Pinky, but you can introduce yourself first, probably to
Okay.
get that one. He stayed in here as well, so probably see him in the morning.
We don't know what room he's in.
So we can.
Why would you want to know what room he's in?
Well, so we can maybe send someone sneaky in to see if they've got any books.
I'm
A
not
journal?
sneaking into a Dragonborn's room.
Well, someone has to. But
What?
I think we've caused
no one
enough
does.
mischief for a day.
Go to bed.
That wasn't us.
Go to
I
bed.
never said it was. I just said the mischief has been caused.
I mean,
They also told you that.
I know. I'm going to go and sleep.
How'd the
on
tinkering go?
Yeah, really well. I'm not sure how long it'll take to get it fully fixed.
I didn't
Not
fully
fixed,
understand what we were doing, but I do know we were doing it right.
Oh, that's good.
Well, if you don't know, that's pretty actually good.
Pass out.
Okay.
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna
go
go
and
sleep.
sleep on the non-sick covered pouch of mine.
I pressed the digitation bit away.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it.
It still just smells a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Till the morning.
Yep.
So,
Toby's rendition of a tree in everyone.
It's more accurate than the dagger.
How hard can it be?
Cal's brain's just like, how can I win this in?
so you get up the next morning. You hear the birds.
You're all
You do not hear the
warlock.
cock.
That's the
Careful, are
challenge.
you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the weird fucking challenge. And you then
Alright.
You're out, Wolf.
come down into the tavern in the morning, have some breakfast, and you find Drigger is already down, prepped.
Oh.
Don't need much beauty sleep then, do you?
Well, I mean, I'm naturally beautiful anyway, so.
Yeah, it doesn't show.
How do you know?
What's up with you this morning, Toby?
It could be.
Trying to cuddle me the way you used to.
Well, wasn't he completely passed out?
Doesn't usually stop him.
I'll have you know I'm very popular in my village.
Small village, was it?
No. It's one of the largest in all Draconia.
I can't tell.
Are we setting off?
Yeah, shall we go?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just gonna formally introduce myself to you, gentlemen. My name is Drager. If you struggle with that, like
Dragar.
Drager, if you struggle with that, you can call me Pinky if you want.
I'm going to stick to Dragar.
Okay, cool. And your name is?
Oh, good one. I thought I just said it.
Yeah, that's your
I thought you said and your point.
What is your last name?
Grimald.
Grant.
Grant. I don't think I've said it.
you've never said that before.
No, I haven't.
Ah.
And I still haven't said it. I was
What's
just
your last name, Hex?
Grimald.
Fireforge. But it's Hex.
Hex
It's
Fireforge.
Hex.
Nice
But
to
no, I
meet you.
told
My
you-
name is
I told you the
Salma.
real name.
Oh.
Dame Fireforge.
Oh.
But it's Hex.
And then this is Tren. He's the other halfling in our
But
party.
you look great.
Tren is just holding his head and he's like, I might have to
Morning!
sit this way.
Oh, I got nervous.
I'm very sore.
Also, I can't. I'm going by Selma while we're here.
I give Tren a little peck.
Oh, and this is Luma. She's from the Feywild.
This is the fairy.
She's probably hiding.
Pixie. That's
This is the other fairy of our party.
I can just feel
I'm
it's-
going to stay with Tren as well then. Clearly don't need me.
Okay.
Luma.
I think we need them both.
Of course we need you.
I'm just
I
gonna
kind
make
of
them
want,
random
I kind of want both.
Okay. Drager just gets up and walks out the end.
Where are we
Wait,
eating? Where the yeah?
But
Dragar!
is he expecting to leave before breakfast? Because I can't do
We
that.
have
I'm
two
sorry,
halflings.
I can't.
Well, that's it too. What's about references?
I'll wait outside for you guys.
Oh, that seems
Okay.
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 I've already been up and I've eaten, so I'm gonna get some
What,
fresh air.
is it because you eat, I don't know, like gnomes or something?
Oh my god. I'm gonna like grab some food and walk outside with Dragar.
I'm just gonna ignore that comment and walk outside.
What did Dragonborn eat?
I didn't even know they existed.
Well, it's just like dragons
Yeah, but
eat
not-
like people, so.
But not dragon.
Well, sorry if I'm a little bit concerned that he might eat me.
When we get outside, so I got the ignorance.
Could have asked someone else first.
I expect nothing less from someone that size.
Now that's sizing.
Whoa, off to a good start here.
I'm gonna pass over that. What actually brings you to the city? Or was it just to move these give these horses away and
Mhm.
have help?
My motor is ill.
It was the first town that I came across on my travels when I felt that they were ready to be sold on.
Did you find it easy to spot?
No.
Yes. We walked right under it until the Luma disappeared into the air. Okay. I feel awkward. I'm going back inside.
Okay.
So you finish up your breakfast and you head outside. The five of you as a party.
Toby prestidigitations of the little unicorn buckles on his armour so they're extra shiny.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes at this shininess.
The golden
Drager,
hilt of
I'm
the sword.
sorry about what I said about you eating gnomes. That was insensitive of me.
Well, no, you have this.
Yeah, maybe we'll keep insults to a minute.
Okay, just making your way down.
Drager just
I'm gonna go help Tren with Sir Rampage.
Tren is still inside, just like.
Oh, where's Tren? I'm gonna go get Tren.
Oh, Tren's sorry, he's not. You go back in and he's just sitting there, like, clutching his head.
Is
Tren,
Tren skipping
you-
breakfast?
He
Oh no, Tren's eating breakfast.
He could
but
totally
he's-
cure illness. Like he could use some healing powers on his own face.
Maybe him and Luma just need some alone time.
Maybe they do. He feels so ill he's unable to concentrate on
It's
this.
a magical
Poor
illness.
guy.
It must be something like that. Can't heal it.
It was that cider he made.
Pretty
The
bad.
cider named Piss Barrel.
Yeah.
Could have something to do with it.
He's got like a yeast infection.
Okay, guys, I don't think Tren's coming.
All right.
Yeah, you just have to like tickle underneath.
Shit.
I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
Does anyone know about this creature? We're
No.
Oh yeah, you said that we were killing a tree.
yeah,
A tree.
a trend.
Do you know any more about it?
No, I just know that I have to kill.
Is it
this-
stationary or does it wander around?
I don't know, you've never fought one, you just know where
don't
it
know.
is.
I just know what it is. I've never fought one before. It's-
Do you know who would really want to give us a hand with this? That one guy. The one guy who really likes us from last night. Alvar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He would,
Should we
wouldn't
make
he?
haste?
Arlo.
Alar,
Alar.
Galen Nodal. The old man.
Yeah.
I suppose she didn't show
Well,
up.
let's not waste our time finding him right now.
I start walking
We're not
in
there.
a random direction because I actually have no idea where
Yeah.
I'm going.
Griffel just walks off, and a couple minutes later he comes in. The tree's just like.
Where are we actually going?
We're going east.
Okay, let's go then.
Let's go east.
Okay.
So you make your way back over from the Tree of Life to the Tree of Makers, into down the staircase that leads up into the city. It's quite a modest staircase considering it's the entrance to the city. Big enough for people to get up and down, but not any fancy anything. And you get to the bottom, and you come out into the noises of the city and the market above just slowly fade away until when you get to the bottom, you walk out and you look up, and it's like there's just nothing there. It's almost as if the trees aren't as evenly spaced as they seem. It just seems like you're in the middle of this patch of forest.
Is there
The
any,
trees you still see the doorway behind you, but
is there any other markers that make it obvious? Like,
doesn't appear to be. You look into what would be the centre of the grove where the mother tree is, and it's just a collection of trees you don't see.
I'll try and keep them mental though. Natural ones over here.
Okay.
Maybe banana.
See that staircase we came down, that's what going through this Star Spire Mountains is like for going to Summercrest.
What?
Star Spire
A really
Mountains
easy
are
walk.
absolutely easy to walk.
Made of wood.
No, it's just boring, drab, and
They're
you been
a
through
wonderful
there?
place. It's a wonderful place.
I grew up there. I would know this. You really want to be going in during the
Are
night.
you talking about Summercrest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like we're not
Ah,
going there
do you know the mountains?
sightseeing.
I know the mountains, yeah.
Guys,
Do I know the mountains?
we have a guide.
Yeah, that does it.
I mean, well, you don't know what we're doing.
So you know the way to Summercrest then?
I have heard of the town.
You've never been though.
I've never been though.
Just
Maybe
'cause
we'll
you
get
know
through-
mountains
let's
doesn't
get through
mean you know
this-
Star Spire.
Yeah, just because I know a mountain range doesn't mean that I know.
But she
all
doesn't
the
know.
cities
She doesn't know
around.
that. Man.
Okay, so Toby says that there's
I
a
do know
whole
the
load
mountain
of
range.
dangerous stuff
You say you
there.
don't
Is it
know
that
that one?
dangerous?
No, I know the mountain range,
Yeah.
but I don't know the cities.
I know, but we're trying to go through the mountain range. But you say you don't.
You don't specifically know the mountain range
Oh.
that they're talking about. You've never been there.
Why can't we? Okay. I
Why
thought
can't
you
we?
said I had.
Your city's to the east. Far east. Chinatown. Not
Sorry.
Chinatown.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's not true.
But you do know mountains very well. In
I
general. You know the terrain very well.
Yeah.
Maybe favoured in some way.
In some way.
They're helpful at leading people through.
What a weird thing to say.
I wonder. So yeah,
How do
you.
the horses look?
Second.
How do the horses look?
Horses aren't there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, where are the horses?
Horses?
They are safe. In a safe
Where?
space, so that people just walking through the woods, not looking for the city, aren't just gonna take them because
So
they
they're
are
in the
horses.
city?
Not necessarily.
It's okay.
Okay.
Eastwards.
19.
Oh,
Make a. Do you want to keep this information from it? Where
Yeah.
they are? Okay, roll a deception check.
Deception.
Deception.
17.
Well, you're inciting her.
Well, it's more of like, is she being vague? When she said she didn't just want people to stumble across it, legitimately she's just hidden them somewhere, or is she being shifty? Like she doesn't have horses.
Right. She's not being shifty like she doesn't have horses. You don't get the sense that somebody's probably going to stumble over them, but yeah, it does seem like she probably does have horses. You probably, to know for sure, would have to ask that directly.
Okay, well, lead the way then.
Okay. So we go east.
You go east, and quickly as you exit, as you move away from the tree, you kind of look behind, and it has just kind of blended into this kind of landscape that you guys have now become very familiar with. Most of the trees are this kind of silver, tall, thin birches. the roots kind of coming up out of the ground, as if they're suspended, all of them 1 foot off the ground, and these kind of limbs of roots. It's very warm and muggy. You do see plant life, animal life, kind of flitting through trees, the occasional swish of the tail of a deer. I would like you to make a survival check for making your way east.
What music is this?
It's just a sound pad. It's just generic. 26.
Oh my goodness.
So you lead your way quite confidently to where your informant has told you the creature might be. You go past a number of bushes with bright red berries on them. Lord Tobias kind of looks at them, and you immediately go, these are bad bushes.
That's there for the player.
You travel for a couple of hours in this kind of, not silence perhaps, but a degree of uncomfortableness within the group, before you enter a clearing with a large tree in the center.
Can we stop at the edge of
Is
the
that
clearing?
the thing?
Just looks like a tree.
No, but it's our way of getting to it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you just know it's a tree. You don't know if that's a tree. Just it looks like a normal tree.
It might be, I'm not 100% sure.
On the edge of the clearing, can I look to see if there's any footprints around?
Sure, you can survival check.
Is it going to be as impressive as mine?
Yeah, well, watch this.
No.
Is it based on wisdom? Survival?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10.
10. It doesn't look like there's any footprints.
Looks fine, guys.
What do you know about this thing then? If you don't know if it's this tree or that tree or any of these trees.
To be honest, I don't know that much. I just know I need it to save my mom.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah. What do you know about the location?
It's
Because
next
east is quite
That
a
it's
lot.
in a clearing to the east.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here. How about you go and check out that tree, maybe prod it a bit, see if it
Maybe
moves
that's
or
not here.
anything.
Who told you you needed the code? Huh? I think I'm probably too deep. Oh, never mind, we don't need to know that.
So there's a tree. What?
It's a legend from our town.
Okay.
Does
I've
it look
never
like there's
heard
any damage on the ground around in this opening? Like any trees falling over? Any craters or...
Just go
I need-
poke it with your halberd.
That sounds... Why don't I just shoot it from here?
Do you say that?
I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
I
Ah,
walk
I
grab
forward
it.
towards it
I
and
grab
I
it.
poke
I
it.
grab
This
it.
is,
It's a... I grab it.
how far away is it from the edge of the clearing to this?
It's about 60 foot to the large tree in the centre.
Can I have tried to stop it?
Sure.
Well, yeah,
Make it
I was
back.
gonna
Toby,
start-
please.
I was gonna start
Toby.
watching as well.
Guys!
Okay, so
You have a gun!
you go to stop Toby,
Does it get
and
a loud boomstick?
Gritball just starts walking forward.
Guys!
Striding
can we...
straight up to them.
Guys! Stop!
I'll
stop!
stop. It doesn't seem to
Can
be
we have...
anything about.
I know, but... Clearing to the east, there's a big ass tree there.
Fine, I'm gonna
Why
get
don't
my
we just-
bow out, I'm gonna shoot
Just spread
it.
out! Spread
Yeah.
out! Do something a bit more tactical.
As I see the bow being drawn, I'd pull out.
Roll to hit.
Reason.
Okay.
17.
17.
Okay.
Shoot an arrow forward. It whizzes through the air and. Sorry.
Okay, I think that's a normal tree, let's keep going.
Around the clearing, through the clearing.
Let's go around. I'm going around.
Let's do that.
You're going left or right round the clearing.
I'm going to the right.
I'm going to go left.
Shit.
But it's probably best if we stay
Yeah.
together. Okay,
She
I'll
knows
follow
where she's
you.
going.
I'll follow you.
You make your way around the left side of the clearing.
I'm just going to be eyeballing the tree.
You're eyeballing the tree. Okay.
Any kind of movement. I don't know.
Perception check.
Shit.
A leaf. Get it.
4?
Doesn't look like that. Sure, you're not with a forest.
I have my eyes
You don't
closed.
see a massive
You
tree.
squint so hard!
The tree's just like shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
I am a tree.
Even when you're looking at it, it's still just like shuffling forward, like.
You look around.
Can I be convinced that it's like? Can I be convinced? Not
That's-
convinced that she was right. That just because an arrow hit it.
Yeah, you can feel unconvinced
Yeah,
if you
okay.
want. Yeah.
And be looking at the tree.
I know, right? Hate them. Had enough of
I have
trees.
you run in, so that was just plant life.
So,
When we find this tree thing, do you think you could maybe just talk to it?
I suppose. I hate talking to trees.
You're the only one that can.
Yeah, if
Trees
Dragonborn
are
just wants
dead.
a branch, would I know how to kill it? Just kill it.
Or maybe we've just met the wrong
It's true.
trees.
Yeah, but you can't just
a
cut a branch off of a corrupted tree. So you have to uncorrupt the tree first.
Wait, does that mean like doing a ritual or something? Because we don't really.
I mean, I can't. No, well, no.
I know a couple of rituals.
Yeah.
as you're having this conversation, you hear this whistle. And you just
Katniss?
you just see this boulder come right out of the air and fall directly onto
Okay,
you.
but because I'm
Whoa.
level 7, I can avoid area of effect.
You can't avoid all.
Or you can uncanny
No,
dodge.
I
You can
can.
Because you can see the damage coming. Right?
No, that's a different
That's
thing.
fine,
I haven't got it written down because I ran out of
This-
space.
this-
I can't
this-
see the
evasion.
handbook.
Which
Yeah,
is which
this-
would maybe take
No, there's
half
another thing.
damage.
It's like I get an
Okay.
advantage on a dex saving roll to get out of the way of area of effect.
Yeah, if it's a dex saving throw, if
Yeah.
you pass, you take 0 damage. If you fail, you do take half damage.
Yeah.
You already
I'm feeling a boulder hitting.
It's just a.
The idea is that I can
So
try and
what
jump
about
out of the
using?
way.
Is it uncanny
You
dodge?
can nimbly
to
dodge out
reduce-
of certain area of effects. When you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save. Uncanny dodge. When you an attacker that you can see hits with an attack, you can use reaction to half. You can either you didn't see this person, and this.
Can I try and dodge out of the way?
I will allow you to make a dex check.
Okay.
Not safe.
Save, sorry.
Ooh, that is a 24.
Okay.
I rolled a 20.
So do I just like somersault out of the way?
So you see it just at the last moment, and you kind of move to the side to a degree. It still hits you for sure.
Okay.
It gets you the whole right hand side, and you feel just this racking pain as you take 20 points.
Oh god. Oh wait, I forgot to
Bludgeoning
heal
damage.
last night. I would have.
I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Who's throwing boulders?
Also, I haven't done my ritual recording. I just want to say. It's like
say it every
it's like
time,
an
but
it's like I just
Oh,
on
right.
unwritten roll.
D20, right?
I literally just have my health permanently lowered.
And then you add the modifiers at the top there.
Where would we be?
So,
Just
I
that
finally
side.
rolled high. I'm going to say you're over here. I'm reusing a map. Because
Oh no, that
So
doesn't
you
look
guys can
good,
be over
Cal.
here.
That does not look good.
Sorry.
oh, I wrote the name of the place on it.
That's an 8.
Wait a
We
minute.
don't need these guys because this
That's
is Crown and
the.
Luma.
This is the hag's house.
Laura's ruin. Right. Yes, we need one more.
Oh,
Did you grab
I
Druids?
noticed it. Yeah.
I don't know how to describe somebody.
No.
Oh no, Druids is one of the blue ones.
Right.
It's just a travel. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I couldn't find one that looks like a dragon.
There isn't a
That
dragon.
one's purple, so I picked it.
this is dragon.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I mean,
It's got a tail. You're tall.
it's got wings.
Right. Initiative. 20
I'm
to
taller than
20.
you guys.
20 to 25.
20
20 for Hex.
for once.
Cool. 15 to 20. 10 to 15.
Oh,
11.
shit.
Okay,
10.
roll.
Good luck.
Wait, do we add our modifier when we roll to see who goes first?
Okay.
15.
19.
Okay, so it'll be Tobias first. And then.
Well, I just got hit by a boulder. I'm feeling a bit.
To be fair.
If I hadn't dodged
What
that,
just
that
hit
would
me?
have killed me.
I was just behind and just watched
What?
Ray go flying to the floor.
I've only got 39 hit.
That literally.
That would have knocked me out if I hadn't followed up.
Hmm?
I halved it to 20.
Hmm?
Okay.
And yours was?
Get close to it. Get by the turn.
Even with my +6 to initiative.
And roll well on your gun.
How do you have plus
Take that one.
I get to add proficiency now because of quick roll. And then that was mine. Oh, I got 500. I'm not using that. No, it actually.
Okay, so first up, Hex. You just see this boulder come over the top of this tree in the middle. You can't see what's thrown it.
Is that
Big
a tree?
tree here, yeah, sure. And
Nice looking tree.
yeah, you have no idea what's caused it. You could, however, well, where are you? Yeah, you'd probably have to move around the tree to see. You can just see this coming from.
Is that looking into the grove now, I'm assuming? I would roll to.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. No, I need to go more around there.
What does 1 square represent?
5.
At this point, you would see a large creature at the far end of the grove, just having stepped out of what appears to be directly up out of the ground. You see its legs are made out of these roots. Its arms are like thick, long branches. It's got a big kind of tuft of foliage, and right at kind of at the top of it you see a vaguely humanoid face, 2 vaguely humanoid eyes, with big bulbous nose.
Okay.
And it just seems to be like have this weird kind of lopsided thing. And also you can see it has this like large kind of circular ring of black around it that just seems to go down its entire body.
Okay. Well, I kind of look back at the guys and I'll point over to it. I'll cast Hex. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. What's the range on Hex?
Huh?
What's the range on Hex?
Oh, that's a good point.
It's either 30 or 60.
90.
90.
Yeah, okay, so that's fine.
Cool. And then I will shoot him twice with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, Eldritch Blast.
A 17 and a 22.
They both hit.
Lovely. 2d10, 2d6.
I don't need to use
Okay. So we have 8 plus 11, 19 damage.
What kind of damage is it?
Force, 8 of its force, and 11 of its necrotic.
Okay. So, how much into sorry, 19? Okay. So 19, okay.
And that's me.
Okay, next up, so these 2 blasts of energy come out of your hand and strike him dead in the center, and you just see the kind of magic just kind of seem to travel up and around this kind of stripe around him, and he just seems to relish in this. It seems like it was painful, but he's also put into it. Next up is Tobias.
Probably wait. Ooh. Would I have seen that?
Him do
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Kind of like I was pointing to where the
And then you saw these blasts go. Which one are you saying?
The grey one.
Yeah, so you would have seen it go, and you would just see around the edge of the
Oh, yeah, you
street
can
to
see it
see.
from where you are.
Yeah. You would go to see.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And I'm going to shoot a... It's a tree. made of wood. And it is a wooden man made of wood. I'm going to cast Firebolt at him.
Okay. So roll to hit.
That is a 19. Yeah, 19.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That hits.
Where's my D10? That's a 4 and a 5, a 9.
Number 9. Okay. So this blast of fire comes crackling out from your fingertips and hits it, and this time as it goes up, it hits and it goes up this kind of black strip. You also see it kind of like fizzles out across, and instead of going out straight away, it seems to just sit there burning just a little bit more, and you see sort of being quite grieved by the action. Next up,
Okay, so I'm going to run, maybe limping a little bit. I'm a lot of pain. 5, 20, 25, just sort of over to the edge here. Can I see him? I'm going to shoot him again. Well, no, I'm going to shoot him. I've shot the tree before. It's a 1, which I'm going to reroll. Hey, can you reroll 1? Because I'm a halfling and we are lucky and we can reroll ones.
On almost everything.
That is an 18 to hit.
that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
If they roll another one, though, we have to use that. We don't just keep the infinite.
That is 8 damage.
How unlucky would you be if there's an infinite?
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide behind one of these trees.
Okay, make a stealth check. The arrow comes whizzing out from your bow, and as it hits him, it makes a slight impact, but possibly not as far as you would expect it.
That's a 28 on stealth.
28. Okay, well, you disappear from existence. Yeah, so it kind of sinks to a small amount, but possibly not as much as you thought it should have. Okay, Dragar, you are up.
Can I see him?
You can just see him, yeah.
How much distance range do I have on that?
On the breath, 30 feet.
Well timed.
That was the noise you made when you got hit by the
That is
just
not
like
the
a
noise
delayed
that I
reaction.
made.
Random guy within 50 feet just fell out of
And I rolled a 28 on stealth as well. I just had to go ruin it. Broadcast my location.
Can I cast? Shoot him with my longbow.
You sure can. Go ahead, roll to hit. So mark off Hunter's Mark. First level spell slot. And then
What am I rolling?
you're rolling a d20. You're going to add your attack bonus. That's 18
plus 6.
in my head.
15.
That hits. So roll damage.
Which is
What does it say? Next to your number.
1d8 plus 2. Which one's d8?
Oh, with 8 sides.
Wow.
7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Okay, so 1 arrow and then plus your hunter's mark damage,
Hey!
Is that
which
great?
is a d4.
That's really cute.
Hex. It's a d4 from hunter's mark, isn't it?
It's a D6.
It's a d6. So roll an extra d6.
I love it.
So what's the total? It was 10, wasn't
10,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. So your arrow goes.
Why has Hex got a top hat on?
It's a witch hunter.
Your arrow goes forth, and you see it kind of sink into him, but again, it doesn't seem to pierce through the tough bark, and it does some damage, but perhaps not as much as you thought it would. You've got another attack if you wish. You get 2 attacks.
Yes.
So you can do the same thing again.
Yes, please.
So roll to hit. Plus your attack modifier.
14.
Okay, so this time you pull back and you let loose, and it just whizzes right past him, distracted by the fact that this is the thing you need to kill, and it doesn't seem to be getting hurt by as much by what you're trying to do to it. It just whizzes into the forest behind it. And this. You've got probably another 5, 10 feet of movement? 30. No, that's you. Gripbold, you're up.
They roll massively.
What?
Amazing. Wow.
Is it can I go to
You
the
can after
You can
this.
go first if you want.
No.
Do I have sight on it like that?
Yeah.
Going straight down there, I can see it, and then this is a slight angle.
Yeah.
It's a 700 feet.
I think so. How far did you count it?
Is it 60 feet from
Toby?
here?
You? How far?
It's just over,
One
I
side to the
believe.
other.
Yeah, but yeah.
8, 5, 9, 95. You'd be about 100 feet from it right
So I have 100 range.
now. Okay. Is that long or short range?
That's my. So I can roll up to 100 without advantage.
Without disadvantage.
Without disadvantage, sorry. And then between
Yeah.
100 and 400.
Right, cool. So that's your short range.
No, hold on. I'll
Get warmed up.
be sensitive. Oh no! Only one!
Okay. So you. Is this the first time it's happening? I'm trying to tell them.
No, it's not. It's the first time you used it, pretty much.
At one. Use one.
Anyway, you go forward and you aim and you click
No, not now.
and nothing happens. And you turn it and there's just
Gun
this.
fat.
Yeah, and there's just this. As the gunpowder goes off, and there just seems to have jammed. It hasn't quite plugged up, but you can see there's a slight bulge in it. Action to
Yeah,
fix,
it's an
correct?
action, yeah.
Cool.
So
She misfired.
I'll curse my run look and say,
Should have been a halfling.
fuck.
Fuck. You have said fuck.
And I'll start.
Okay, cool. Bonus action? Cool. Next up is the G, who just kind of gives this roar, and you hear the big tree in the center, its roots just come up out of the ground. And behind you here, stepping out of the clearing again, out of the doorway, another tree just picks up its roots and begin to march towards you.
Why?
This is uncommon.
Why did we agree to do this just for some horses?
I mean, we were also kind of getting restless. You beat up some guys.
So-
I wanted to beat up some things.
And he just
I'm
begins.
satisfied with beating up those guards.
He just
I
kind
mean,
of
no.
stands there, kind of just like these ones.
Excellent. Shit.
Oh no. Boss is away.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh well.
She's coming towards me.
Yes.
Dick.
Well, you're very striking.
So
You draw the eye.
it's gonna make
Why are there swords?
So I mean that didn't
an attack on you. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
16 hits. So that is.
Getting attacked.
I'm getting attacked.
Yeah, 2 little trees came out of the ground.
Ooh.
Well, okay, I don't know. Two other trees.
16 points of damage to you as its fist. It just raises them both above its head and just slams it down on you, catching you right on your shoulder, and you kind of feel like. Same to you. It's about 18 foot, about 3 times your height.
Cool.
Yep.
About 3 times your height, and currently bearing down on you. Use 2 hands just really for a bit of play.
Think how big that was.
After if it hits you, which is a natural 20.
No! Damn it! R.I.P.
Bastard.
It's 30 points of damage. As it catches you square on the head, and you're knocked down onto one knee, and you're just like, Pinky! You do, however, have something you can do. You do.
My reaction is to attack it.
Yes, you may do that as your reaction.
Even though I have my one blow out, can I still grab my short sword?
Your old will not say that.
Sure, otherwise you're all going to die, so sure. So you bring your short sword and you can make an attack, so roll a d20.
That's a 6, right? Yep, 6, 12.
So you go to swing and it hits him right in the leg. Just kind of looks at you. Just if a tree could chuckle, it would be chuckling right now. If it does anything.
Okay. Second sword?
No,
Or
okay.
only one? Yep. Okay.
So next up, top of the round, Hex, you're up.
I just realised I'm an idiot. We could have helped with that last thing. But it was too late. It's fine. I just need to double check. I could have given him disadvantage. Okay. Apparently he's not doing anything. I'll move heads as a bonus action to the little guy, and then I'll make 2 attacks with my blade.
How much?
13 and 12.
No.
You go swing, swing. And you've kind of just hit this thick natural bark. Don't appear to have gone through them at all. Backstrap.
I'm going to cast a 3rd level Dissonant Whispers on this guy.
Okay. What kind of damage is Dissonant Whispers?
Psychic.
Roll intelligence check for me.
Intelligence check. Zero.
Continue as you were.
I have rolled a 0, guys.
Was that a 1?
That was a nat 1 minus 1. Dissonant Whisper.
You have a think, and you feel like you knew
3rd level.
less than you did before you started thinking.
That is
Didn't know that was
The
possible.
story of my life.
3d6. I said 3rd level. That's
You have to make a wisdom save, yeah?
yeah.
It's a 17 plus 3, 20.
That is-
Very wise.
No thanks. 8.
I'll just on the line.
13.
13. 6 again.
19. 24.
24.
Nice. What did you say, Jim?
Your bark isn't as bad as your bite.
So you say this, and I mean he's very tall. You say this up to him, and it's almost like he's like, what? But you know, he doesn't seem quite as hurt as maybe he should have. But he does seem a little hurt. A couple leaves just kind of.
What a hit!
Right.
And he's very wise, so he doesn't move away, does he?
He's very wise, so he does not move away. In fact, he seems to just tower a little bit further over you. Bruce, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot the thing that's daring to attack one of my closest friends.
One
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not under attack.
He's fine. It's Toby that's getting attacked.
I said one
You
of.
shoot the tree he's standing next to anyway.
Shit, it's a lot. Actually,
That's a 23 to hit.
Not hit.
And then do I get sneak attack?
You do.
Okay. Okay, that is now 4d6. So I'm actually. Does anybody have a d6 I can use? Thank you, because I now need 5 instead of 4.
Rogues.
Okay, 5, 9, 10, 12, 17 plus 4, 21 damage.
You do 21 points of what kind of damage?
Piercing, I believe.
So your arrow goes forward and hits him, and it seems to embed itself further into the neck of this bark. But the bark you can see is quite thick, and again it doesn't appear to have done quite as much as you wanted. How many do you say? 21?
21.
Cool.
Alright, and then I'm gonna move, still just like keeping to the edge. 20, 25, and I'm gonna hide again. Do you want me to roll another stealth check or?
Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
25.
Okay. Fine. Okay, next up we have Rigger. So you currently have a massive fuck off thing right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it with my 2 short swords.
Go for it. Slash away.
12.
Okay, the first one.
Oh, I really hit it.
What?
7.
I don't really put that.
What does it say?
No, so that's the damage dice that you're rolling here. So, but you have another attack, so you can roll again.
Natural 20.
18 plus 6 is 24.
Most certainly hits.
There's more than you.
So roll your d6. Plus 3.
7.
Okay. I'll allow this once. You can move your hunter's mark with bonus action. You can move it to him to get your additional d6. Yes. Roll another d6 now. That's your bonus action down there.
And then 4 plus 3.
No,
Or just 4. Just 4.
Good for it. Which is a total of 11 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What
I'll keep it
type of damage is hunter's mark?
I think it just. Yeah, I just because it just says
It doesn't really
D6
say.
extra.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So
Cool.
as soon as flash.
Yeah. It's sure to do this slashing, but
Just an extra 1d6 damage.
cool.
Can I do a bonus action of using the spell Cure Wounds or not?
No, you've used your bonus action to move him. So you slash. The first one didn't seem to get through. You tried to hit from the side. This time you try and almost slice it, as if slicing part off like that, and it seems to be effective. You seem to get your way into it to a degree, and appear to have done the damage that you thought it would have done. Next up is Gripbald. Please fix your guy. Or attempt to. Yes, please.
After all, less than a 3. I pass.
With a
11.
okay. So you fix your gun, unjammed. That's your action.
And.
Okay. Okay. Next up, big guy. Kind of lowers down, almost to kind of under where he was sitting, and up comes this large rock. Throws back.
Can't see.
I can feel
That's a 24 to hit.
it. Actually doesn't hit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. So.
I could get toppled.
I'm not
No, not I mean that. I mean like.
So you fix your gun for it? Shit.
Oh!
You'll have a potion of some description, right? So
Yeah.
split
I
that.
forgot.
So
You take 19 points of damage
How
of
much?
this.
19.
19 of this rock circling through the air.
See.
Surprise.
Sneak attack,
Yeah.
surprise.
Sneak
Took
attack.
13.
Maybe it was a bigger boulder.
It's true.
Um,
Yeah, it's just a pebble.
Yeah,
Just
this is just actually piercing damage.
okay.
God damn it.
And it is it's just gonna sit there. It's quite content where it is. Next up,
Fat back ass.
the one in front of Craig. No, Tobias.
Tobias.
Going to hit with a 24 again.
That hits.
That just hits. Cool. That's 14 points of damage as its large fist just come smashing onto your head.
Ow.
And that is a 26 to hit you.
And what do I
You look at dying is what.
Sorry, how much
I'm gonna
damage?
blood curse the
14.
eyelids.
GG, well
Blood
played.
curse the eyelids.
Okay. Read out to me.
So, when an enemy with eyes within 30 feet makes a weapon attack against you, but amplify it where it takes damage, the triggering attack can be targeting a creature other than yourself within 30 feet. You get disadvantage.
So
If it has
basically
eyes,
it's giving it
I have disadvantage, but I take damage equal to my red die.
Right.
5 damage. Good. Of course I will.
So that's a 14 to hit.
It misses.
The trees have
It doesn't
eyes.
hit it.
It
Aim
doesn't
for
hit
your
you.
eyes.
So
I should have done it for the nap.
it rises its arms up and goes to strike down, and you just kind of feel this magical energy within you. What? Family?
At the DM's discretion, if they don't have blood, then they could be immune to it. And I can't remember what you decided on that one first.
I decided that that was a fair rule.
Okay. Do they have blood?
No.
Yeah, with Xylem and Flow, which is kind of good.
So yeah, don't take it damage. As it goes down, it goes to hit. For a moment, in a reality somewhere, it doesn't.
It's like, no!
Yeah, before you mentioned that, I wasn't going to get hit, so thank you.
You take 9 points of damage.
9. Okay. It's fine.
It's alright.
My reaction?
You can use reaction again. Yeah, go ahead to hit with your short sword.
Yep.
So roll a d20.
I appreciate it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Next up, Hex.
I'm just going to attack him twice again.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
1 and a 3.
Your glaive misfires. Yeah.
But you really wish you had that halfling transferable luck right
yeah,
now.
big time.
You swing again and again. You find the chopper like you would a regular tree,
It's my
but
bonus action to try and bap him with the other end.
sure.
Nope.
You tap him right where his crotch should be. He's a tree! Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so if you're hitting a tree with something wooden, is that like hitting a person with flesh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not hurt,
Do it.
but it would disturb you.
That's my sister. Next up, Tobias.
I am going to use my bonus action to turn to Bree and say, if you go down to the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. If you go down to the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. Because today's today, the day the bears have their picnic. Bardic inspiration, and I'm going to polymorph into a bear.
Nice!
A fire-breathing bear.
Make one more intelligence check for me. And
It suddenly turns into blue and just starts like running towards the tree.
No, use your claws.
5.
There. You turn into a bear.
Does it look like a bear to us?
Looks like a
Polar
bear.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, find the panther figurine. It's not the same, but it'll do. When over.
Good.
Okay.
Grog shot.
3.
Yeah, but you've already figured that he doesn't have
I
guts.
can tell him though.
I'm feeling really inspired right now.
Come on.
So I'm gonna shoot that same one again.
anyone thought that the way to take it down is to focus on the big thing?
Shut that on the next turn.
That is a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. That hits.
Could I borrow a d6 again, please?
It's gonna do
Demanding.
it.
Jesus.
Oh, no, that's okay.
I just like
I'll
rolling
do
them all
it.
at once.
If I have to go into close quarters.
Okay. 2, 7,
Can't
8,
use this damage.
12, 14, 18 damage.
18 damage. Again, your arrow speeds out of your bow. Has done some damage. Perhaps not as much as you hoped. Are you using bonus action? To hide?
Okay, I'm gonna move a bit again.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, so 5 up there, and then I'm gonna hide again.
Ignore. It's from a.
And that's a 28 on top.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you meld. You actually become a tree.
Sure! There's another one! Thinking of the idea.
Can you come apart?
Don't worry, I'll sing!
I am Greta.
Bring! What's happening? This is not the time!
All you can see is that she's like, nope, I'm out of here. Bye. Trigger you up.
Slowly making my way back.
If you have any potions, you can take them. There's a bonus action.
Are plants your favourite
know if you-
enemy just out of game? Just that would be useful if they were.
No.
Well, that's great.
That's it.
Carry on.
Had you told me that we were facing this, they would have been.
And she would have stat boosted, sure.
Did you give her potions? None.
Can I shout my suggestion of maybe killing it?
What do you say? Shout.
Guys, possibly.
You panicked, so carry on.
Words, strong point. I'm speaking a foreign tongue.
You're out of time when you turn, you actually didn't say anything.
It's okay, I speak Draconic. It's fine.
Do you?
Oh, you're planning with Draconic, so it's like,
Oh, yeah. Attack the thing.
Possibly killing that thing will make these things go away. What do you guys think?
get the big guy!
Yeah.
My intelligence is now 2, so I don't think I can comprehend languages.
Of course!
If you'll keep your stats.
Turn
So
into a giant eagle and you'll get
I'm
intelligence.
gonna move. Can I
No,
just-
my intelligence would be 8, so it's 2.
You would get the back from and shoot you, but sure.
But they have a disadvantage on that, don't they?
Wait, is your normal intelligence?
You didn't
I'll
shoot
give
that,
it
did you?
Then how'd you
Let's
get
go
minus
on,
1 to it?
40.
Yeah,
Someone
normal
else.
intelligence is 8. So I either lose or
So
gain.
you are as intelligent as an eagle.
I'm proud
You
of
get
that.
hit, so you can turn your AC above.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
You could have the intelligence of a bear,
Okay,
which
can I
almost
turn
currently.
Can I just turn it
You can just turn around, yeah.
and
Yeah.
attack him?
Can everyone be inspired by the fact that I just turned into a bear?
I've already got my inspiration from you.
By turning into a tree! You turn into a bear, she turns into a
Yeah.
tree.
I haven't even used my inspiration yet.
If everyone else can poly-
bonus action to
can I?
pull out your
Oh, no. No, I'm
Again?
changing
Guys,
that.
that's-
Can I use cure wounds
Yeah, well, I can turn it to the
to
ground.
try and
Go on then.
I'll just lay down.
Yeah.
I can make
Myself a bit.
3 of myself.
Cure Wounds is
Make myself
a
invisible.
Cure Wounds is a bonus action, correct, guys?
No.
Sorry?
It's an action.
Give me a second.
So
I feel like it's an action.
maybe it's Healing Words is a bonus action.
Yeah, healing words a bonus action. Cure wounds is an
Cure
action.
Wounds would be your action.
That's worth it.
Okay. So you roll 1d8 unless you cast it second level. Okay, so 2d8. That's just spell casting.
The other option is to just, you could disengage.
Roll it again. You get an A. Was it an A?
3 plus your spell casting, which is modifier, which is wisdom,
Yeah.
which is plus
Is
2.
2.
So you get 5.
Okay. So I gain 5.
Actually, finish it.
It's not been hit yet.
Yeah, it has. I hit it.
Okay, thanks.
I mean, it would help if you hit it. Gritval.
I try.
I'm gonna shoot the big guy.
Attempt.
Attempt.
Okay.
And because I've been rolling that ball hole, I'm going to just use this to get advantage. I'm going to use a grit.
Okay.
Obviously.
Oh!
Go back!
Nice.
No, that's my
Natural 20.
Nice. Okay.
So, first shot.
You just rolled a 19 and a 20.
Give me wonderful.
So, where's our default? Oh. So it does 11 piercing and 6 fire.
Okay.
And
So. Yep. So the first bullet goes off. You fire again.
I'm going to use my grit point to get an altitude.
Oh wait, did you double your dice?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, cool.
So that's a 18.
That hits.
So, derp. Oh. So that is 9 piercing and 4 fire.
From full fire.
Yeah.
Okay. So your two shots go forth. They seem to hit and not seem to pierce very far, and then you just see that kind of swirl of fire, and he's just got these 2 flaming nipple tassels of fire.
I'm gonna. Yeah, okay, I'll give him an absence today.
Okay, go for it.
And I'll give him a third. Please don't do this.
I have a third.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, nice.
So that's 17 piercing damage, and 17 piercing and 6 fire. And I will spend that grip point and step back and do as much as I can. Hit. So it's 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's another 8 points of piercing and 3 points of fire.
Okay. That was lots of damage. So you fire the first, you see how successful-ish they were, and you fire again, hitting the exact same points. This time they seem to hit a lot more, and you see again this kind of flame. It's almost, you see like a light from the inside of, as if it's burning him from the inside. He does not like his new addition to his physiology.
I'm gonna now look at the counter. And I'm gonna use my second wind.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
Yeah. So it's 5. So that's over level 7, so 11 health.
Okay, cool.
I'll take me back.
So it is now his turn.
Treebeard.
And he's gonna. What is it? So he's gonna move. He's gonna roar a move.
So just to be clear, this tree isn't there anymore because it came to life and started attacking us, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
I think you were out of the room.
Oh, is that
happened.
when?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So the tree is now those 2 small ones.
Yeah, one of them is that tree and then the other one.
28 to hit. Yeah, that's the hit.
Who's it hit?
Attempting to hit this gentleman here.
The guy
who
Ran away and took
tickled
trees.
his nipples.
The one who gave him nipples.
You're welcome.
Yes,
Why
I gave him
I'm not
nipples.
fair.
I gave him nipples
Could
and
I
then
use kind
tickled them.
words?
So what do you want? What more do you want from me?
Actually, no, that's
I was about to
stupid.
do
It wouldn't
something
really
bad.
work, would it? I'm like, at this point, no longer a bard.
Yeah, I should
Yeah.
pull
Yeah.
the ball from effectively.
What did I roll there? Sure, I think that was the
I am fair now.
Oh, I'm so
So
sorry.
scary. Big roar.
How much health do you have?
51.
Oh, okay. You take 26 points of. Plus. That you take 32 points of bludgeoning damage. as a rock comes flying through the air, knocking you clean off your feet. You shan't be knocked prone, but you're knocked clean off your
If you want,
feet.
throw if you want for flavour. Just not a visual.
The other two, the one in front of the bear, looks almost confused, but it's just like.
You just saw this bullet disappear into the thing and just like.
That is a 24 to hit.
A few trees.
My new AC is 12.
Okay.
As a bear, I lose 1 point of AC.
Well, yeah, you're not
Okay,
wearing
like
armor.
40, 60 HP.
And you're not going to dodge stuff, are you?
Yeah, what is your health?
42.
Nice. Okay.
And you get 3. No, 2 attacks. You get a dying claw.
Yeah.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. The one bearing down on the Dragonborn. It's a natural 1.
Yes, it falls over.
It bursts into flames.
But does make its dex save to stand.
Tree
Unfortunately.
falls on you, kills you.
Well, way to go.
Oh, you just somebody come to tell us, how can I stop this?
Top of the round. Hex, feel free to hit something. Or
No,
at least
I'm good.
try.
I'm alright.
Okay, yeah, you just want to keep taking
Do
it.
it. I believe. I believe.
You're going for the one in front
Yes.
Yeah. Do it again while you're
23.
roll.
13. 23 was the first one.
Okay.
So plus where is it? Is it 1s and 2s? I can reroll. Yep. 4.
Yeah, we roll.
It's just on the weapon itself. So 4 slashing, 3 fire and 2 necrotic. And he gets a wound. Right? From the
Yes, from the Glaive of Window.
And then I'll use my bonus action to try and
Bop him down.
Pop on the nose.
24.
Yes.
If a tree is wounded, does it bleed sap?
Sure does.
We can collect it and make syrup.
Yeah, but it's an evil tree. It's clearly trying to attack it.
These
2
trees
damage,
aren't
but
evil,
also
they're being influenced
add
by
another
the
3 because I
evil
didn't
one.
add that to the from the weapon.
So, how much?
So just another 5.
Another 5 damage, okay.
Or we can make amber and then make that into pretty amber jewelry and then sell it.
Yeah, wind.
Yeah.
Remind me what winds do again.
Just
I did read it.
Yeah,
I did write it.
sorry.
Okay, next up is Tobias. I'd like you to make one more intelligence save. before I've done my
I have an
best.
intelligence of 2 now, like I said, so
Do it.
is
Could
there
roll
much
a nat
point?
20.
It's only disadvantage.
Yeah, you might as well give it a go. Right? It can't get worse. I mean, come on.
No.
That's a 4.
More than 2.
Continue with your life. Bear away.
I make 2 attacks, so I'll roll for my bite first.
I'll put it into reread that, but yeah. Cool.
Okay, I'll read it again.
Yeah, I know, but
Stuff with blood.
Katrina. Let's go 16. 16 plus 7. Okay,
that hits.
that hits. My D8. Oops.
That's necrotic.
So 9. So that was my bite. Does 9 damage.
What type of damage is it?
Piercing.
Okay, cool.
And then for my claws, that is 8, 7, 15.
15 hits. Just.
And that is 2d6. 4, 6, 11.
What type of damage?
Slashing.
Slashing. Okay. Your bite doesn't appear to do too much. Your slash, however, takes a large chunk of bark right out from what would be a knee joint if he had one.
What would be his knee joint?
Yes, I did that on purpose. This one looks like it's ready to fall over.
It's not really, it's more of a knob.
Is it only damage under the blade end? Or with the...
Yes.
You did hit him with the blade first.
Yeah, I know. I just seen it. Otherwise I'd have added the second.
So next up we have Bree.
I'm gonna shoot the big guy.
Toby, stop roaring.
Okay, that
Oh, no,
is
it's
a
not
26 to hit.
Yes.
Sorry, can I steal the d6 again?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
3, 8, 14, 20, 22, 26 piercing damage.
Yep.
That was 2 6s in there and a 5.
Which is.
A lot.
So again, arrow hits right through one of the nipple holes, and you do see some sap beginning to leak out of it.
Evil sap.
Evil, black, thick, almost like tar.
I didn't even see it. I'm like
Okay.
far behind
Hold
trees.
it.
I can't move
And
down.
Good job, guys.
I think
Sounded a
I'm
good hit.
just gonna move here and then I'm gonna hide again. 16 instead.
Cool.
Oh, the tree cuts it, doesn't it?
Next up, Dragar.
I'm gonna use my lovely breath weapon on this tree in front of me.
Go for it.
Oh, come on.
I need to roll a dex save against. What have we got right now?
Dex save DC 8 plus Constitution modifier plus proficiency.
So it's your constitution modifier? 2? Plus
Yeah.
your proficiency, which is 3?
3,
5. So it is total of 8 plus 5. Try again.
30.
Which with the 6 he does not make. So roll 3d6, I believe is the damage. That's your level.
6 and 8.
8. So you suck in your breath, and
Lightning.
out of your mouth just comes this barrage of electrical sparks that just go and just sizzle its way up the body. Indeed. How much did you say? 7 or 8?
8.
8. Yep. It looks like it hurt for sure. Not quite as oozy as the other one, but fairly close. Nope. Gritbald, you're up.
I'm gonna get up. Okay, guys. I'm gonna reload and step forward. So I'm just on the edge of the cliff and then shoot it.
Go for it. Which one? The big one?
There we go. Just the one.
Nice.
It hits. It's 26.
Yep.
So 5 piercing
Okay.
and 3 fire damage.
And 3.
Fire.
Okay.
I'm just like, and
You wanna get one shot?
because I reloaded.
But that's not part of an attack, is it?
Yeah, it's an attack to reload.
These 2 attacks.
Yeah, it's
literally.
It's a
But your extra attack is an
I
extra attack as opposed to it
uh,
allows you to make another attack action during an attack action.
so
It's not that you have
So it
2 actions.
takes a full attack action.
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like the extra
I just can't
attack.
remember what it exactly says, but you
Yeah.
You must spend 1 attack or 1 action to reload.
Quite terrifying.
One attack. So I will add the
Okay, though.
if it's saying an attack and you get 2 attacks in 1 attack action, I will allow that
You said
one
one
of those
defense,
attacks to be
right?
reloaded.
Okay.
So
It's
that's
just you might like try
Sure.
I'm
and show
reloading,
some
fire,
affection and
and I've
accidentally
stepped
kill
back,
her.
and I'm actually hurting, so I'm trying to stand behind the tree.
How big was the boulder he threw?
Probably about 5 foot by 5 foot. It's a very big boulder.
Alright, if that.
I'd say it like this as if that's 5 foot.
if it's that big, I'd like crouch down behind you.
Sure. Cool.
So a bit about there instead.
Okay.
If it hits the ball, it's just going to go.
Actually, yeah,
Fucking send it flying.
ruin our lovely map. Or lovely map.
Oh my god.
Snookery.
Okay.
It's more of it.
Next up,
Hopefully.
it is
The big tree's turn.
You crouch.
You've not done a Craig, have you?
No, just balance.
Craig broke a chair
Yeah.
That's the reason why that one.
under his
Yeah.
mask.
It's great because it's on video. 'cause
I know,
we're
yeah.
filming it.
He
suddenly
showed me part of one of the sessions, and
You're
I was
looking film.
expecting him to show me him breaking the chair, but he didn't. He was like, "Oh, it's summer, and I can't."
So you are. I'm going to consider very
Someone knows the
kindly that
exact
you have
timing.
3 quarters
Yeah.
cover.
So-
So you have +5 to your AC.
Suppose it isn't on fire.
However, that's 29.
It's funny. A lot of great reactions.
That was my answer. Not that high. So, I get it.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
Still,
Is your voice coming up? Oh, there's a quarter.
it says on his thing.
Yeah, I thought it was quarter.
Almost rolled max damage. You take 38 points of damage.
Fuck.
That's alright. Because I'm a beast. And I go to 1 hit point.
So you feel the light fading from your eyes, and then this instinctual side of you that you don't connect with very often. You just feel this rage and this red, raw blood pumping through your veins, and you find yourself back up on one knee, behind now 2 boulders.
Yeah, so just if it hits me now, I have full cover.
Yeah.
Crawls in between them.
Oh yeah, just like that. So I'm like, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, hope it doesn't know it's mutants. Okay, so you are on 1 health. Next up, it's the 2 minis. Mini 1 on the bear. That is a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits. They're rolling quite well. That's 10 damage.
Okay. 17 points to hit.
Nice.
kind of
And that is 24 points of damage on you. Sorry, 24 to hit on you.
At the beginning of his turn, he takes the d4 necrotic damage.
Yes, he does.
D for a
3.
3, okay.
And it can make a DC 15 con
Constitution
save to
saving.
shrug it off. I assume it uses up its. Oh no, at the end of its turn. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Damn, that would have worked. So, but anyway, you take 14 points of damage.
I haven't been touched.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know how to get in the way.
Craig.
That is a 23 to shrug off the wind, so it shrugs off the wind. But it took some damage for it.
Worth.
Top of the round, Tex, you're up. Try and do something useful.
Thanks.
Please.
Finish it.
Yeah, 24. And a fuck.
And the fuck! Super effective.
This is not the time.
Nice. Okay. So 13 slashing damage plus 3 fire and 1 necrotic.
Fucking fire! That knee that was starting to go, and he falls slowly and dramatically backwards.
I probably would. Can I run over to the other one?
Sure.
If I have
10, 20, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I don't have to reach.
Nope.
Oh,
It's just one sprint.
Your thingy's big, but it's not that big. So.
and you're not willing.
I don't know, you tell me, it's never worked for me before. Tobias.
Before I moved, what would it take an action to pass her a potion? Or would it be a bonus action?
You can put it on the ground.
I'll say bonus action to give. If you want to administer, it would be an action. So
Just to give.
but yeah, you can give her a potion.
I'll just give you the common just now. So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Whatever you decide to take.
Yeah. Which is 100.
Tobias, you're up.
I'll do another multi-attack.
Nice, go for it.
So it is 15,
15 just hits.
and then that is 1d8 plus 5. So 9.
It just falls forward. You kind of bite its again this kind of knee-ish joint and just rip it off, and it just stumbles backwards and just falls flat on its back.
And if I were to want to drop
Yeah.
polymorph, would that be an action or a bonus action?
I believe it is a bonus action. I'll double.
It doesn't say on the app.
Okay, I will check in here for you. Oh, I opened up the right page.
It might not even cost anything.
Or until the target drops.
It won't say under polymorph itself, I don't think. It might be like a general rule for spells.
I would say that it would be it's until you decide it want to drop. I would say that it would be like a bonus action. You need a moment to drop the spell, but it wouldn't be your action.
Okay. Then I turn back to Toby.
Okay, turn back to Toby.
So I go.
Okay.
And then it's just the. Oh wait, that is my bonus action. Never mind.
You could, because you've got the multi-attack, you could move forward and do the other 2 swipes if you can get forward enough.
No, I don't want to do that. It's dead, right?
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, then I don't want to do that.
Cool, awesome. Next up is Bree.
Well, I've got a good thing going, just sneak attacking from the edge, so I'm
Seems
going
like
to
it.
keep that going.
Go for it.
You're only figuring this out now.
Yeah.
How many sessions
I'm
in?
going to add my bardic inspiration to this roll.
Okay, you can do this.
Okay,
nice.
so that is a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Thank you. Oh, this is good. This is really good. That is 12, 22, 25, 29 damage.
Wow. Nice. Yep, cool.
And
Toby,
I'm
I thought you
gonna-
turned back into a human. Why are you still growling?
I should have
Just caught up in
I'm gonna
the
go
blood on his face. Well, splinters in his
5. Gonna move
Splinters in his fingers. Like.
over here. And then I'm gonna hide again. And it's 17 for stealth.
Cool. Next
I killed
up,
that thing, so I
Drager. Yeah.
Is this healing pop an action or a bonus action?
Bonus section.
Okay.
So you have it.
I rolled a 6.
Do I roll 2?
I'm on full health.
Right?
Yeah. The one that you can read. So one that's
You have blood.
I'm on
You
my
have
way
blood,
to
right?
help. I'm on my way to help you, but I can't
I'm on
Big
the
guy.
I'm just laying down like
7 plus 2.
Gonna come and bleed.
really,
So you
really
feel 9 points of
Yeah,
damage.
look, I'm on my way to you. It's just taking me a while to get there.
Actually, it's been a little bit of blood damage.
Okay.
Taking damage.
And then
It's like the only useful one.
I'm gonna walk forward for a minute.
so that's 20 feet.
I am in the tree.
There is no
There's
tree.
no tree anymore.
Oh, there's one.
There
It came
is.
alive. It was one of the ones.
It's one of those right here. Listen to my vivid descriptions.
Why are you pushing my elbow?
No.
Right, very good.
Something about the tree.
Dark purposes.
Okay, you know what? Like, just take
I'm
it, like, that
gonna
whole part of my arm and
use
leave,
my
and that way I
features.
can dress up as.
Okay, but you're very far away.
Furiosa.
little, the big bit.
You need a bonus action to switch to your longbow.
So I'm just gonna look at it.
I can get prosthetic.
So you can use your.
Could I use it? Not really. It's not really.
You could use it as an
It doesn't have
action,
muscles.
so that you don't need to use it as a bonus action next turn, or you could use your bonus action to move your hex, your 100 mark over to it. Normally a bonus action, but you could do it as an action, so you don't have to do it next turn.
Right, so can I use my action to move my hunters back to that?
Okay, so 100 mark.
Well, you'd have like one big, big arm,
Cool.
and then just one little
Next up, Griffald.
So it's just strict.
I'm just saying
And
this.
now you're saying that I shouldn't be able to.
I'm just saying it's maybe not the best decision. I mean, they need it, but
Oh, that's not good. That's only a 10.
no.
So I'll do that.
Appreciate that a bit more.
I do. I just don't want you giving me your arm without thinking about all the possibilities.
17.
That hits.
I was just trying to be positive about it.
Children!
Oh. Why didn't you go off the table? Oh, nice. So 4 piercing and 4 fire.
Okay.
You'd be grateful for your arm.
So you fire the first one, hitting it but not appearing to kind of impact through its tough armor. The second hits, doing some damage. Next up is his.
I'm gonna I'm gonna use a help after, which is a.
What is it?
The health bar. I can't remember.
It was probably.
I can't remember.
What was that?
It's a fly. I can't remember what it is, so I'll just treat it.
Sorry, it happened sometimes.
All life is precious, Ray. Don't kill things.
That's 9.
And plenty of healing.
So I'll take 10.
And
I'm not even like sitting. I'm not even crouching. I'm just gonna lie behind this
right
rock.
in the mud. You have mud
I don't
all
care.
over
I'm
you.
just lying behind the rock.
smother it over your face.
Please don't hit me again.
Sitting in your blood, sitting in your mud. That is who you are.
Going back to your half-orc roots.
Right.
Yeah, this thing thinks it's for the most part dealt with you. It's just going to move forward to the thing closest to it.
Fuck. Why did I go so close?
Back pin.
It's going to slam down with one fist.
Oh, it's
Cutting
okay.
words.
Does he
Okay.
have blood?
He's got sap.
No.
Here's a sound.
Well, although it's meant to be that you do it and then you don't know if it works, isn't it? I think that's what we looked at.
Just hope.
We'll look at it later, but no. You're going to be pretty sure that if a tree didn't before, it's now this tree does not. So you need to roll. You need to say something that you is going to decide it not to hit.
What's my cutting words again? Is that
It's our D8.
Trees are shit.
It's whatever your bardic inspiration is.
It's not.
Oh no, it's not. You're
You mean
correct.
deadly fire?
Can I check something before you do it?
Yeah.
Because I can't remember at which point you can choose to do it. Whether you need to, whether you know by roll.
No.
He just says. I think it's broken profession gets you at any point. I think you
Okay, it says you can choose to use this feature after it makes its roll, but before I determine whether it hits. I'm going to say that that means you have some idea. Well, not really, but
No, but I mean, if you said 25.
I'm gonna say because of what it is, and I don't want you to feel like it's wasted. Let's say 27 to hit. So you would need to roll higher than you've got a dice for it to not hit.
I'll leave
Do it.
that.
But
I tried.
so that hit.
27 to hit.
Yeah. Is that hit?
Yes.
He's gonna roll crap on his damage.
Like it has been all night. All night.
The light's gonna
50
dry
on
out
the first.
sometime.
On the first.
That's a 24 on the second one. What do you have? It's a D6.
D8.
D8.
I think it is your bardic one.
If you roll an 8, you could save him potentially. Save him.
I am going to take the risk.
Do it.
Yeah. So what do you say first?
I'm going to say, hey, Treebeard, I've got harder wood than you. And it's a 5.
He just kind of chuckles and goes,
Fair enough.
and says for the first time that you've heard him say anything, in kind of grunting comment, Dalbert. He slams again. This time doing.
Not only does he speak common, he understands dirty jokes. How does he know what that means?
He's very wise, I told you. And
It's a lot.
that's 19 points of damage.
From all the adventurers he's killed.
All those teenagers hiding torn in the woods.
Are you still up?
So, what? No, that was 15 on the first and 19.
Oh shit, I'm
Oh,
dead.
35.
No, not dead.
You're not dead, so this means you're unconscious, which means when it comes to your next go, you'll have to make death saving throws. Unless somebody else gets you up. So, he stands over your mangled body, just shaking his things and relishing in his hard wood. Topping
With his nipples.
Yeah,
Nipple tassels.
just fire burning from the inside. He's like a disco ball. Hex, you are up.
We don't necessarily need to keep...
It's literally the only reason we
Exactly.
What else?
Wow.
Why we're killing
We don't know where the
Callous.
we don't know where the horses are.
Don't know where the horses
Okay.
are.
So we could say, yeah, the Dragonborn, yeah, we killed a tree and he died.
We got some cool shit.
Totally deserve the horses.
We've got a
So.
hat that's good at healing.
I'll move Hex over to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then move Hex over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
24.
How many times did you roll that?
Fine.
Oh, I thought you just kept rolling.
I will hit.
That's not how this game.
I'm allowed.
10 slashing, 3 fire, 2 necrotic,
3 fire.
2 necrotic.
Okay.
And that's all I can do while I'm there. I'll just kind of put him towards me.
Okay.
Kind of, if I can, like, stand in his space or over his body.
Yeah, you can try. Yeah.
I mean,
Certainly try.
just to be...
I know, wait.
I can give it a idea.
Next
He
up.
just lies down there.
Okay.
Elias.
Sparky beam hat.
Oh, that's a good idea.
He's wounded.
And he, yeah.
Next turn. On this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sparky boom hat.
He's got a magic tiara that shoots
Tiara.
like blasts of
You know Sparky Boom from Avatar? It's kind of like that. It's just like a...
But a pretty tiara.
So 14?
So you get shoot 3, correct?
Yeah, so 1 to 14.
So first one misses.
19 plus 8, so...
Yes.
Misses. He gets how do you want to hit him?
17 plus 8, so hits.
So 2 hits.
And what is... I feel like... I think it's 3d6, but I can't sure.
Yeah.
Push out the rolls, yeah. 1.
Mm-hmm. What was it, sorry?
Scorching Ray.
Yeah, 2d6.
So 4d6 total.
There's the spells.
5 plus 6, 11, and 5 plus 6, 11.
22.
Oh.
22.
Fire damage.
Fire damage.
Yeah.
Meaning dice is damage is doubled, the damage is doubled.
44 points of damage
44
then.
points.
It's almost as much as Bree.
You like to do this.
Yes, it's been a while. It's been a while, but I'm glad I'm here. I think that's in typical Sparky Boom fashion. I just want to be like, and then have it just go. Notice someone misses, just get the other 2 and just watch them burst into flames, and then I'm going to be like, it's not how hard your wood is, it's how good a shot you are.
the first beam just goes right through his foliage, right past.
Right through his foliage. Right through his foliage.
This big screamer.
His plumage.
I hope there weren't any animals up there.
Well, not anymore.
Oh my
The second two just one straight in,
Nice
both
in the
into
nipples.
the nipple holes.
Yeah.
And there's a moment where there's nothing.
No nipples.
And then there is just this explosion from the inside, and the whole top half of this tree just explodes, the top of it just going careening forth, spiraling across the other end of the tree, the other end of the clearing. And it's just like from the waist down, just this body, and its roots start to just kind of like crumble and fall, and he falls down into the hole left by where the roots for the other tree got out of, and he just crumbles and falls into just burning, just like this pyre, this instant funeral pyre.
I'm going to turn and stabilize.
Yeah. You're gonna
I'm
turn
gonna
and stabilize?
help
Yeah.
Grit
Not using a
roll
potion,
I'm
I'll
gonna lay
just
down for a moment.
use just a medicine check.
I'm just gonna go over and be like, hey, are you okay?
Those bones hurt.
Do you want a healing potion?
So you're stabilized.
You don't look okay. It's covered in blood and mud. It's
medicine
mud,
check.
right?
Okay. Yes.
You- Oh wait. So actually, I wanna just out of interest. Tobias has gone. Bree.
I'm helping Gritfeld.
Mm-hmm. Roll a death save. So roll a d20. 5. So that's one death save. Hex comes over.
Success.
No, I failed. You have to get 10 or more.
Yeah, 10 or more is a
I need a
success. Then Hex comes over. You try and stabilize with a medicine check.
50.
15. So you're stabilized, you're at 0, but you don't need to make any more death saves. Bring it back up to 1 is oh no, that's a successful medicine check. So you're brought back up to 1. You're brought back up to consciousness. You are kind of there.
Did you take the potion? You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you are there. You just hear the crackling of the tree. The tree ants there just burning
Didn't
as you
even
look over.
notice the thing switch. That was cleverly done.
Yeah.
It's done.
I'll shake you.
I point to the smouldering pit.
Did we get it?
Yeah. Toby
You
got
missed
it
it.
with his tiara.
Who'd have thought?
You did tell me.
Honestly,
Hysterical laughing coming from the Dragonborn.
it's okay.
I'll stand up, walk here, and sit down.
Right,
Sorry,
lad.
Okay, well, if you're alright, I'm gonna go see if it has loot.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Roll an investigation check.
Alright.
With advantage?
Oh!
Yeah, well, yes.
That didn't help. That's
You're
a
sitting down
10.
like
God's
and then back it.
Like a nice sea owl. For lots of gold.
Yeah, what did you roll? Yours? Did you not roll?
My investigation?
Yeah.
Oh. I rolled, so that's 3s, 10,
Yeah.
so 13.
13. You do not find it. You do, however, find just over here where part of the in between where the rest of the body is and like the head part of it was. You do find a long, thin shard of black.
Okay, I'll be good.
Guys, I'm not seeing any loot.
How big is
Well,
this like thing?
What was the thing we came for? If it was a branch, you might be burning. You might need to.
It's
You know,
it's
get
maybe
yourself-
like 2 foot.
So
like
I'm
this
not
tall.
like lifting up a really long.
No. But it's about 2 foot. It's maybe like maybe 6 inches across. Yeah.
Is this it?
don't know.
Roll a nature check.
Which is
Mhm.
10.
Yeah, you're pretty sure this would be the corrupted heart of a treant. Or the heart of a corrupted treant.
Yes. I
Sorry, what?
Heart of a captured treant.
I'm just gonna say that's
Very
think.
Say it in French.
Yeah, that looks exactly like what I need. Thank you very much, guys.
Not much like a branch.
Well, I mean, it's a long stick.
Can I take a look at that, Gertville?
I would have already handed it over.
So, it was actually the heart that I needed.
Do you mind if I take a look at
that? That's it.
I feel like I can trust you guys. You know, you've saved my life. I can. You
There's
know.
nothing useful we can harvest from it.
Can I take a look at the heart for a second, please?
Sure.
I take it and I cast Identify on it.
Then you would.
Yeah, turn it invisible. It's gone.
Oops, bitches, give me your mouse. I just want
Give me your ponies. This is a rustle.
Amazing.
I do look at the specifics just so I know what information I need. If it's a magic item or some magic can be learned its properties, how to use it, whether it's attuned to use and charged it has. Cool. So you sense a great evil within this. But you also sense that below the evil was perhaps once a very wise and kind
Oh fuck.
heart. But it's been kind of, there's this magical, almost like curse kind of set upon it. So an object of now evil, but not always has been.
I feel like guilty for blowing that guy up.
He
It
almost
could be
killed
used in
Gritmouth.
magical rituals. It says you know how to use it. You would use it in a form of ritual to attempt to withdraw evils from other things.
Like
Could I sense
Reduce the guy back.
if it can be used for anything in its current state? For any evil purposes? If one were that way inclined.
Which is the other character?
No, you wouldn't be able to just magic use it right now. You would need to be used as some sort of element of a ritual.
Okay.
It's not like, I don't know, a primed nuke. It's like the plutonium.
Yeah. Hand it over to Pinky and say my findings.
Okay. Cool.
Do you have far to travel to get back there?
A bit, yeah.
Well, you know, we've done that. Can we get our horses now and we'll leave the forest?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know about anyone else, but I want to sit down for a bit.
Yeah.
I've definitely got a few broken roots.
I did offer you a healing potion.
Pardon?
I offered you a healing potion.
I think I'm
Only Tren was here.
I know.
Well,
Very
funny
expensive.
story. They're actually in my room at the inn.
What?
What? In your room?
No.
We weren't allowed to
They've
take
been
our
in the
ponies.
stable.
Well, you just told me.
They're at the inn.
I thought it said.
Oh, let me in the room.
I literally thought it said they're in your room.
Well, that's a point of contention because we weren't allowed one pony. You got fucking hair. You got a Serengeti in there.
So they're actually at the inn. In the stable at the inn. So how about we all go back to the inn?
Trent's probably bonded with them.
Yeah.
Trent's looking for the owner, like, has somebody left any horses around?
Yeah, okay.
So you're taking a short rest, did you say?
I've asked.
We have a
Okay,
fire.
we can
We
take a
have a
short
fire
rest.
to sit.
Yeah.
I use Song of Rest.
What does that do?
D6 everyone.
So, 3 plus.
I did not take any damage.
So, I get
One.
So what do I do?
You know our time.
So you have 10
7 hit dice, and you can use as many of them as you want. D10s, so that's and a 0 is a 10.
Yeah.
A 0. And you can roll as many as you want during a short rest to get your health
Get my
back.
hair back.
Oh, I got 43 health back.
Yeah.
And then keep going.
Yeah.
Adding more on.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, you can
9,
do it
10, 11.
until you go back up to full or until you're near it. It's just up to you. You have 7 of them to use. So
Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
you use them all.
I rolled all 7 and I did the song rest.
That's good.
I got, yeah.
Good odds.
And then. And I get my action surge back. And take my win.
And your second win, yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Which is pretty strong.
But I'm just like mummied and bandaged.
Well, I may have had a rock thrown at me, but after sitting down for a bit, I really feel a lot better.
I mean, there was a lot of arrows in that guy. The tree.
Yeah, I have a feeling my arrows weren't really doing much, to be honest.
I mean,
Probably more
at
than
least
5.
him, to be honest.
Yeah, how much did you... Hey, you
If
you
I
did
hit,
a
I
good
do
enough
lots of
job.
damage,
Yeah,
but
you did a good enough
I
job.
just don't fucking hit. I should have taken Trent's gauntlets. Give me more strength, that'd be good.
Hey, with the D6, I get all the way back to full health.
Nice.
Nice. Alright.
So you get an extra D6 because
Thanks.
Lord Tobias is singing you a song.
What's
Song
that?
I
about-
killed that tree.
So, an extra 3.
I burn it the fuck up after it's asked me.
So relaxing.
That's so much more damage if it wasn't half.
Yeah.
It's hammering the. I'll get my grip back though.
Okay. So you head back.
Yeah.
You head back. You venture a couple miles back west to where you were, and you get to spot exactly where you feel you marked this mentally, exactly where you think it was, and you're looking around, you're looking for the trees. Can't seem to find anything.
How did we find it last time? I can't
Luma
remember.
flew
found,
up. Yeah.
Luma found it for us.
Shit.
Um,
Can't remember
maybe you have to be like really good to find it, so maybe we should just start doing good deeds.
Oh, it might be. That branch. Oh, heart, sorry. It's got a curse on it.
Oh, so it has to stay out here?
that.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
Doesn't allow it.
I don't know.
Could you just give us some like written permission, like to show the innkeeper, just so we can take the horses?
No, because I've got stuff up in the inn as well. So I need to go up.
I'm happy to.
I'll stay
Wait.
here and look after it for you then.
We'll make our way and we'll go like so far away from the tree, and if it doesn't appear within like half an hour, like if you can't find it, then we'll just head directly east again for half an hour and walk in that direction, and you'll find us.
You two.
Yeah. So we'll
Yeah.
Or you three.
we'll look after the.
Oh, I see.
Because
Because
yeah.
I don't want to go back into the city anyway.
Yeah. If you could just grab my.
That's the least Bree thing you've ever said. You always want to be in a city.
It doesn't count though, it's in the trees.
Also, you guys have a bad repertoire. Repertoire? That's not what I mean. You have a bad. You've
Reputation.
done bad shit. Yes, thank you. Words are not my forte.
The worst we can do is send Forrest off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We didn't do
You
anything.
do.
I've
no,
never
not you.
done-
Those two.
Let's
Oh,
just see
yeah,
if this
they're
even
bad.
works.
I've never
Come
done
on,
anything
you're on my
wrong.
side.
I call bullshit.
Doesn't even need to roll a deception check. Like
Everyone looks
Come
at the
on.
camera.
Frank Underwood just rolls his eyes.
Would you like to look after the house so you can actually get in and get your stuff?
That would be very beneficial. Thank you very much.
We'll walk half an hour in east directly, and then
They walk half an hour east. You spend,
half an hour.
you know, you spend that half
Is
an
that
hour
like
looking.
playing catch with it?
About 20 minutes in, you
Burn it.
get to a tree that you swear you've searched before, and you just walk around it, and it's right there. You don't really know how you missed it. But
Good on them.
you've been there for a long time.
Yep. Alright. Head up.
You hit up, so you go up. Oh, hello.
Bird attack.
No!
a rock.
It is familiar, sir.
Sun
Sky Captain
disappears.
Orlando.
What the?
About use
We're
like,
waiting
what the
for him
hell
to
did they
return.
do?
Something's happened to him. We
Let's
don't
just
know.
carry on this one.
Something dreadful's happened to him.
Guys.
So you
She's been intercepted.
you head up the tree, and as before, you get up, and then you don't even seem to get up that far before you suddenly hear the noises of the city kind of filtering in. You hear the low battery sound. You hear the
Is that with the evil detectors?
It's trying to get sleepy.
you start to hear the market. You hear the horses and the cows and the
tree
roosters.
tops. Interesting.
There was a
And the
rooster
tr-
in here.
and the
I thought there wasn't.
Yeah!
No, because it's
And,
traffic.
Yeah, it's
Very talented.
full that traffic.
but it's copying something.
Traffic.
You make your way up. You make your way across from the Tree of Makers over to the Tree of Life, and you go into the stables, and there you find Tren next to Sir Rampage, just kind of like leaning up against him, kind of like this, just drilling a little bit, kind of mid-nap, but he kind of wakes up and doesn't come in. Luma's just kind of like lying on Sir Rampage's mane.
How big is Luma, by the way?
She's a
One.
foot tall.
And you go in and see them there.
We all do.
You three.
Dren.
I missed you. Hello. Oh, you look.
We need a good
nasty,
thing.
dirty.
I was a bear, Tren.
Oh, yes. Awesome.
How's your day been?
I'm tired. I'm very tired. But wine and cider, they don't mix them.
No.
I know for next time.
You try making more.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we now have more horses. You may have met them already in the stable next door. Contestant number 1, please.
You mean these guys? And you see in the stable, there's not that many horses in a tree-top village,
Yeah.
but there are 6 others that are there.
How the fuck did we miss those?
We didn't necessarily miss
You walked
them.
around the entire building.
He's
I would
literally
have been known that they were your horses. I only have a feeling about those horses. They belong to someone who's going to need us in a few hours. Just like me.
As they're
Oh my God.
They seem to like you.
They all neighed at the same pitch for the same length of time.
I don't know what stuff you can do with a choir of horses. I'm not there, and you did not hear that.
But it was
I think
in
you
his
should show
internal
the others
songs.
the drawing that you did of all of us fighting the tree thing.
Yeah, I drew us all fighting the tree thing.
Is that good, Vold?
No, that's
just a fair
that's
assumption.
Stray Guy.
Oh,
This is Dragonborn.
That's you there.
in oozing.
With the bangs.
I like it.
What's him?
Bree's just tiny and Hex has a top
It's
hat.
ginormous compared to the rest of it.
Is his
The hat bigger than it.
Literally. Adds a good
Alex
foot on
O'Bjorn.
top of me.
That's why he's so tall. He's actually only 5'4".
Yeah. All hat.
It's like Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
Nice, nice.
oh.
So can I just point to the 4
Mm-hmm.
stables? Here's 4 horses.
Okay.
Treat them well, please.
Thank you.
How many horses have we had now?
We still have to go back for those camels.
Oh yeah.
And John, do you remember John?
Oh no.
Don't
What's
mind
happened
Trent.
to John?
Don't mind Trent. Don't
We
say
gave him
off.
to the brothers, didn't we?
As you say this out loud,
Really?
Trent just
Oh, she's not there. She's not there.
I'm not
Sorry.
there. I just had a sudden
Go to
thought.
sleep
I
again.
tried to what
Roll
will we
of it.
do about John?
Is that the camel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the camel. We left him with the brothers, and then
chopped off one of theirs.
Tobias went and beheaded that guy.
Sure, they wouldn't take out on a camel.
It seemed like the most
My brothers
rational
need to be beheaded! I've got to kill this camel!
They might not have even found. Wait, did we release one of those guys? Or did we kill them all?
So
Oh, no, we
the
killed
others
one of
ran
them, the other
away.
three ran away.
Look,
Yeah.
they don't necessarily know it was us.
They know it was us. They saw
They
you do
walked
it.
through
So-
2
They-
days
Some there were
with
survivors.
us. They know
This,
us, they know
what
us.
I keep telling you guys,
We are
no
all-
survivors.
We are all wanted in some way or another.
But we didn't
Some
choose
of
to
us
let those
were
guys
wanted.
get away.
I'm not wanted.
just like.
I'm not wanted.
I'm not wanted. Gritfold, you're wanted.
We're all wanted for probably beheading that
I
guy.
feel like Karathish probably wants it.
You've got a wanted poster.
I don't have a wanted poster. Do you not have a wanted
Well,
poster?
this is Age of Game.
Yeah, it's spread everywhere. You've seen it.
It's on your back actually. You should
Oh,
do
no,
that.
yeah.
The old gateway.
So, you're gonna travel out the city now and collect your heart from Pursuit?
You guys need to collect your stuff or just.
I would. I just can't.
But yeah, that's fine.
Are we leaving today? Tonight?
Well, oh, actually, what time of day is it?
It took you a couple hours to get there. New Amsterdam. It's probably a little late afternoon, maybe like 2-3 o'clock.
Oh,
You could probably
perfect.
make half
We
an
have
hour.
enough time
okay,
to go
we
and
can
get
go.
down and then
Yeah.
we can release the set.
When I hold the heart,
Mhm.
does that have any reaction if I hold it in my right hand?
Your right hand bursts into flame.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No.
It turns
they
to wood.
meld together.
Oh, and some of the wooden.
Try shooting that.
Shoots out like acorns. I'm thinking of the acorns out of the Hobbit, the first one. When they're now setting them on fire and just like.
Ha.
Get at it.
Wow.
I can't believe you did that.
Well, believe it.
Can't believe
this.
Well, believe it.
Well,
It happened.
How does that?
I didn't sign up for this kind of
Such an
bullying.
angle.
Oh.
That almost did a Terminator theme then.
That's right. Thank you. Oh,
Was
weird
it?
if I got. Yeah, it was my D20. I was going to say it'd be weird if I got that 20, like a D4.
That halfling luck.
Halfling luck.
You're really good at that. How hard did you get?
What?
You were told.
Oh, I did however, 90 minus 1. 6.
However, -1.
Definitely a thing.
These ones don't count because they're extras.
Sure, Bree. Sure, Jan.
Well, no, I've got 2 d10s and 4 d6s. I can't
Not a competition.
So you guys
stack them all.
leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So you all gather your things. You gather your new traveling companions. Try and gathers Luna and
He gathers her.
Sir Rampage.
Just scoops around.
Into the bag of.
Like a little hammer.
Hold your breath, buddy.
Got a little hammer coming inside of his shield.
Yeah. You make your way out of the city, across the bridge from the True Light to the True Makers.
How do the horses deal with the stairs?
Horses deal with the stairs like all horses do, very unproficiently by managed. So kind of clipping slowly, you have to kind of hold them as they go down.
There has to be an easier way of transport for these people.
And you get down the tree. And as you get down the tree, you the noise of the city
Roll that
just
down and lock him in.
goes away.
What do I
And
interesting.
the noise of the forest comes back to you. And as you exit the tree and you look around, it's as if the city of Mithralis has disappeared from sight. You travel east for 15-20 minutes and, well, half an hour, and you find...
You guys.
We're playing catch with the heart.
Wow.
Nice.
Roll a dexterity check, both of you.
That's your good stuff.
It's not if the dice gets a 1.
14.
I can beat that.
Nice.
I did. I got 20.
So as you enter the clearing, you see
why did you
them
make me do this?
throwing them, and they're throwing
Maybe you just
back
caught
each
it.
I'm
other.
a
Maybe you just
bandit.
caught
Yeah,
it.
I catch it. You hide behind a tree. I'm just like,
Yeah, and they're both just throwing. And as you come in, you both notice at the same time, and you just go, what? Nope, and just kind of like cross your arms. So you see her.
Bree!
Wow.
I'll have that back now, please.
Have we got the horses?
They're with us.
Are they okay? We checked them out?
Yeah, they look great, like normal horses.
Yeah, 4 legs, 6 hooves.
I'll take the thing off you and hand you it back.
Thank you very much. Before I go, I just I want to say thanks for helping me. You didn't have to. But as a special little thing, because you saved my life, I have another gift for you. I have a map that I was going to use to get to Summerhouse myself because I wasn't 100% sure where the treant was. So I don't need this map anymore. And well, you guys said you're going to Summercrest, so I have a map that will help you get through the mountains.
Then on the map, that will give you advantage on any survival checks when trying to navigate your way through.
Ah, Trent could use it.
Why is Dragonborn in charge?
It was his quest before.
Absolutely not.
Now we can take it away. Is it literally just the area of Summercrest, or is it a map and then there's a route to Summercrest on it? Or?
Yeah, it's a map going from south of Darmar, a place called. It would be going from Memnon at the north border of Kalimshan, and it's going up through the Tradeway through the Starspire Mountains to Summercrest.
That's such a cool name.
What?
Stars by Mountains.
Cool.
So
amazing.
Isn't it get weird?
What?
Oh my god. You're so mean to her.
Well,
Next year you've got to be nice to her, because you're going to be the only one that's going to be nice to her. Apparently. She's going to get picked on, and I feel sorry for her. She's going to be the only female in the flat. And
Just
That's
feed
why she
him.
deserves to be
if I
picked on.
want to.
Anyway,
So the entire
he hands you a map. He hands you a map.
Yeah.
What were you going to Summercrest for?
Amazing.
it was before I knew where the treant was. So I was going to Summercrest and going to get a boat down to Calimport.
Huh.
And then I got told where the treant was. So now I'm going to go east to go help my mum.
If you ever do go to Campbell, don't avoid politics.
I'm just going to say don't.
Heard any news
Turn
about
around.
Summercrest lately? Anything interesting happened there?
No, because I didn't actually go.
Yeah, but surely you might have picked something up on your travels.
Any birds?
Oh, and if you
Jeff
end up in Teschel on your travels, don't say you met us. Don't mention us at all.
No reason
You
why.
seem to have been very nice to me, but you don't seem to be well liked.
We are not the most
A lot of
efficient
people just get the
things.
wrong impression about us.
You know, wrong place, wrong time sort of things.
Yeah.
Per coincidences.
Yeah.
Is all it is.
And your goal wasn't power-hungry maniacs planning. Yeah, just don't. The
Yeah.
less you know, the better for you.
Don't go to the Dancing Camel. I think they're doing some renovations.
Oh, and Daramar. If you ever go to Daramar,
Do not
don't mention
that.
us.
Yeah.
Especially
Or,
Grimwald. Or
I
me.
did a really good deed. And,
Or Tobias.
I'm fine.
Don't
I did
mention
actually.
anyone.
They left me in Daramar.
Yeah, but your family knew.
Yeah, they left me there.
Yeah, but if they find out that we're late to
We seem
his
to
trial.
be spaffing a lot of information at you.
Yeah. But thanks.
Good
I'm
luck
sorry,
in
It was
it.
nice meeting you,
Yeah,
very
it
glad.
was lovely.
And I would offer around shake.
Pow.
You shake his blackened right arm.
I should have.
So crispy. And
Why?
Do I now?
we all purposely avoid doing that exact thing.
I'm scaly, like.
Toby does actually vomit.
Those two things.
Roll a Constitution save.
That's going to be the biggest eye roll ever.
16.
16. So
That's
you
just a
do
dry
vomit.
heave.
It's kind of like a. Do you choose to swallow or?
I always choose to swallow.
I knew it was coming!
Swallow back that bitter taste of bile, but you feel victorious.
Yeah. I always do.
Good luck on your travels,
Yeah.
and
Hopefully it helps.
this hat helps you more.
Hold on, see. Thanks.
Alright.
So long
See
for
you
around. Thanks for all
around.
the fish.
Hopefully there's like a bun.
Thanks for the horses.
You're welcome. And then. the dad.
Dragar, the purple dragonborn, with a swish of her cloak, his cloak. Didn't do this. Turns around and begins to walk, picking his way through the trees and out and off into the distance.
I hate that guy.
I get one of the horses. Just down.
You're off.
Take me with you!
I'm gonna find the smallest horse and try and get myself onto it.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check.
You can go from tread
This is the
to
tune.
surround
This is the
it
tune
to
out
the
ones.
horse,
Tune out
like
ones.
stepping.
That's an 11 on acrobatics.
Okay. It takes you, like, you try and get up the first time, it doesn't quite happen. You try and get up the second time and you're like, oh, it's so close. And then you just get up and you're like, oh.
And there's a lot of scrambling involved, and then once I'm in the saddle, I'm like, yes, yes.
Nailed it.
You're a sneaky rogue. So graceful she is.
Yeah.
Toby just Legolasses onto it and a wand just raised in the
I
saddle.
do a backflip. First.
Do the whole
Do an
like Zelda
acrobatics.
jump.
I would take that. I would.
No.
I don't think Hex.
I don't think I could do a backflip just on the ground, let alone onto a horse. So I'll just get on my horse now.
Could be funny, but yeah, you're right. Hex wouldn't do that. So the party begins their journey, at least half a day's journey, off in the direction of Darmar and the Starspire Mountains. You may choose, however, to avoid it. However, you would know
I was like, wait.
that you're on the wrong side of the river, and this is the only crossing for a long way. The crossing at Dharma, that's why it's a big city. The river of Ith, I believe.
Once you cross, can you go around Darwin?
The crossing is in the middle of Dharma.
Yeah,
so
the
you
Dharma.
know-
It's like the
Down
bridges,
the crossing.
remember?
We've crossed rivers before.
that went so
we
well,
found
didn't
the
it?
most narrow points in that one river,
And then we taunted
And we-
crocodiles.
and Tren almost died.
The river of Ith, which is indeed what it is on, is known for being very rapid, and this is the only other journey except from at like the mouth of the river as it exits into the sea, which would be add another 2 to 3 days on.
Should
We
I
just built a
polymorph
bridge.
myself to a whale? You could walk across me.
But the horses!
Why not polymorph me into something and we just
Bridge.
make our way across the city?
What?
Because they still they recognise us.
But they're not, they didn't kick, you think they kicked out the city?
Because we have to cross the river.
Oh, you could turn us into
To get to the mountain.
Yeah, I can help with making people invisible, but then we have to.
I thought
Yeah, we
Horses
can
are
go
invisible.
through Darmar. I think it's
There's so
best
many
if we
ways
just
we
do that.
can.
Well, no, like get one of those
I could just give
big
you
cloaks,
on my hat. I
like
could
try
just
and
give you all my
cover
shit.
him.
I'm gonna look shady and it just make it worse.
We could literally just turn him invisible for the hour.
Yeah.
To run
But
through.
I've been working on my
That's
disguise kit skills.
You save
Okay.
that, Bree, for a time where it's actually necessary, okay?
We could do both. We could do both. You get to practice, and it's guaranteed to.
So, yeah. That's just me cursing
I
myself.
just want to see the eye makeup. That's all.
You want someone else subjected to that.
Exactly.
And he doesn't make up his withered arms, so it doesn't look so gross all the time.
Well, doesn't he normally cover it?
Good.
Like he had it like that for ages and we didn't know
It's not the colour.
until he did the dramatic reveal
there's a
to
glove
show
on.
us that.
I kind of feel like you just
Yeah,
get
I just have both
on a
colours.
whim.
One white, one light.
So, you begin to travel to decide at another date whether you will be moving north across the river at Darmar, or you'll be crossing down on the tradeway further.
Wait, so there
Oh,
is
we
another
don't have to
crossing?
go through
What?
that,
Yeah, so you would be.
Oh.
But you'd have to cross
the tradeway.
for the tradeway, which is instead of going like this, you're gonna have to go like this. So you're gonna have to go a very large detour to get
Oh,
there. You're
so
gonna have to go
going
from
through
out the
Darmar
river.
gets us to the mountains.
Yeah, much quicker.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Or whether you go the
I guess
detour
we
to
could
avoid it.
try and pick it up. We must catch it. We're there anyway.
May as well.
I will make haste as quickly as possible.
However, we shall do this next session.
Nice.
I was actually a little bit worried about how far.
Yep. Me too.
Why were you?
Make